I am live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to a record-breaking 4th week in a row of doing live streams. At least I think that's the record. I think the highest I ever got before was 3 in a row. So you're part of history right now. So who's all here today? Oh my goodness. Let's see who we got. I'm doing Famicom Disk System today. I don't think I've ever done a stream that was only Famicom Disk System. So, all right, welcome. Let's see. Let me see if I can say that right. Sacred Jade. Okay, there we go. Sacred Jade. Okay, and Kellen is here. Very good. Hello, Kellen. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Wisconsin represent. The green is here. Hello, I'm doing well. How are you? So we're going to be using our Famicom. Well, I'm not a Famicom Disk System exactly. I'm going to use my Turbo Twin Famicom. Ooh, it's a little dusty. Turbo Twin Famicom today. So if we do want to do any cartridge games, we can, because it is obviously a combined system. But we're going to use that for testing our games today. All right, Satoshi is here. Hello, great. My brother is moving there soon. Moving to Wisconsin? Great. I think it's a good place to live right now. I mean, I haven't lived there in 20 years, but I sure did enjoy it. Enough that I'm visiting there next month. All right. All right. So, now this is going to be... So, the thing about Famicom Disk System, unlike most of the other stuff I sell, is it is actually magnetic media. Like everything else I have is like solid state media, like cartridges, or disk media, you know, CDs, DVDs, all that stuff. But this is magnetic media. So I want to test it. I want to test everything I have every couple of years to make sure that it still works, because it does. I mean, these things have been going for more than 30 years, but there is some shelf life issues. Wow, almost 40 years. Anyway, so these are discs that I have tested. These are discs that I've tested last time I was testing discs about 2 years ago, but for some reason have not listed on the site yet. These were all working at the time. So I'm going to give these a run again to make sure they're still working. And then I'm going to list whatever is working on the site. And then I have a bigger box. That box already has a whole bunch of stuff, but I have an even bigger box of stuff I've never tested. A lot of them are unopened still from the stores I bought them from. So we got a lot we can look at today. We're not going to get to everything, so we're just going to pick around a little bit, but this could be a lot of fun. This could be a lot of fun. Are you going to name... Wait, hold on. It's a beautiful state. Yep. Okay. The beer is so freaking good. Yes, yes. I picked up 5 chickens today. I haven't had livestock in a very long time. Oh, I used to live in Baraboo. My sister used to live in Baraboo. Awesome, Satoshi. That's a lot of games. I would like to go to Baraboo again. I would like to visit Circus World Museum. Is that still a thing? Does that still exist? I'd love to go to a circus. All right. Are you going to name one Olive? All right. Okay. SeanOrange is here in a Famicom Dojo Vinnk stream? That seems weird. Hello, welcome. Speaking of Wisconsin. All right, so we got a lot of Famicom Disk System stuff to test. I'm gonna wait a couple minutes for people to arrive. So if you're watching this if you're watching this not live, you can listen to me talk. Some people enjoy that, or you can start skipping ahead to when games actually come on. But I'm just gonna wait a couple minutes for people to show up. All right. Not for long. Well, Sean, thanks for at least popping in for a moment. That's really good. So while I'm waiting, I am going to. Do you guys know what? Here, can anybody guess what these are? Does anybody know what these are? I don't remember ever seeing these in the United States, but then again, I was never really looking for them, especially not in Wisconsin. Do you know what these are? If you can read Japanese, that's no fair. But what do you think those are? Here, I'll open one up. That might make it more fun. Some kind of chocolate? Good guess. Good guess. It is not. No. No. Ohage, no. I'll give you a hint. It's not a food. Chocolate covered cookies. No. 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 It is not food. Okay. Here, I'll open it up. Hey, Vinnk, what happened to your channel? It was so good, but video stopped. I mean, life happened. I got 4 kids now. When the channel was super active, I had like 1. Kind of life happened, you know. Changed jobs, working a lot more, have a lot more going on. But yeah, when I was single and Sean was, we were able to crank out a lot of videos. It's still around. We still put up a video every now and then. Sean just put one up about the Switch 2 really recently, like this week. But in general, I think I wouldn't it's definitely slowed down a lot, but we have a couple things that we're working on right now. I'm going to Wisconsin next month and we're actually going to film some stuff. So stay tuned. There might be some stuff coming, but really as our kids grow up, I think we'll start more again. But it's a difficult time right now. We still both have younger children, so. But OG Hugo, I'm sorry to disappoint, but I'm hoping we can get it running again. Are you in the States or still in Japan? I'm in Japan. I am in Japan. Okay. Oh, Bombs is here. Hey. And Cosmic Miso, the best kind of miso. All right. So anyway, I've opened this up. Here we go. All right. What do you think this is? Any guesses? It's not food. It might have looked like food from the cover. Those maybe look like cookies, but that's actually charcoal. Yes, that's right. Kellen's got it. It takes the moisture out of the air. Yeah, and that's like activated charcoal. So it's really humid. It's really humid here in Kyushu where I live, and I want to make sure that the games, especially paper boxed games and stuff like that, don't have any moisture. So I'm gonna put a number of these around the game room, especially by the more like paper boxed games or anything magnetic media. I want to, keep everything pretty climate controlled, and I change them about every month in the summer and about every 2 to 3 months in the other seasons. So yeah, it takes moisture out of the air, keeps things from getting moldy. So I'm going to activate it with this, and this will actually start filling up with water. Basically, it's going to pull water from the air. It's going to absorb these little, I think it's the same stuff that they put in like the things in your shoes that are like do not eat or whatever, and there's activated charcoal in there too. So yeah, I'm gonna put a bunch of these around, put one near the boxed games. Keeps things good. Yep. My guess of it being Switch 2 is close. Yes. Oh, do they have them in the States now? Like, I don't remember. Like, thing is, I was not the type of person who was worried about cleanliness and things when I was living in the States. I was young, Yeah, the charcoal will also help with any smells. It's going to absorb that kind of stuff. So they do have those in the States. Okay. I might not be able to stick around for the whole stream, but I'm here for a bit. That's fine, Bombs. Just pop in, and if there's something that interests you, come and watch it later too. That's totally fine. But thank you everyone for being here. Okay, I'm going to start games pretty soon, but first, because watching the news and a lot of stuff, there's a lot of bad out there these days. So tell me something positive that happened to you this week. Tell me something good that happened to you this week. That would be great. And I'm gonna ping a couple of people. All right, I should get something like that for my games. It's also very humid. Yeah, they're cheap too. Good news. Good news, everyone. Moments. Yes. I found out that I'm going to be a great auntie again. Oh, congratulations. That's great. That's great. Kellen, I spent the weekend and the first half of the week hanging out with my brothers and playing Aliens Colonial Marines via System Link. Oh, that sounds fun. That sounds fun. That's good news. That's good news. I'll give you my good news. My son decided that he was going to be a human being. Long story. My son is, well, he's my son, so he's weird. And for a while, he kind of decided that he was a bug. He made himself some origami antenna, and he would wear them to school. But one of his teachers convinced him that he needed to spend some time at least being human. So he'd take off the antenna. And then after school, he put them on again. But one day he retired the antenna because he decided that he was going to be a human full time because of a piece of art he saw when we took him to the museum. Really, really interesting. Hold on, let me get it. Just a second. He liked a piece so much we picked up a book about the artist. Just let me see if I can find it. It's Abe Nobuya. He lived from 1913 to 1971, and he did a piece that was called Human Being, or Ningen. Let's see if I can find it real quick. Might be earlier in the book. Really interesting, really interesting artist in general. I kind of recommend. Very unique style. Just a moment. There we go. This piece right here. It's called Human Being. This one right here. And he saw that when we visited a gallery, and he thought it reminded him of like Minecraft or whatever, and he wanted to know the title, and it was Human Being. And so he really loved that. So we got him a postcard of it, and he was carrying it around, and it inspired him to become human from his previous bug state. Does he like catching bugs too? Yeah, he likes bugs a lot. He's very interested in that kind of stuff. So like I was like, oh, it's sad that this artist has passed away, because I think that's the dream of any artist, is that you inspire someone to embrace their humanity through. I've never had such a strong, but he fell in love with this work of art, and it like shifted his perspective. Again, he's like, he's a kid, so maybe their perspectives shift a little easier than we adults, but that was amazing, and I thought that was really interesting. So that's my like positive thing for this week. Are you going to visit the House on the Rock? I hope to. My youngest is only 6 years old, so I'm a little worried the House on the Rock might be a bit too intense. It's quite an epic place, but I would love to. It's one of my favorite places in the whole world. For people who don't know, House on the Rock is like Wisconsin's like main tourist trap. It's like I've heard it described of like if you like the architecture of Frank Lloyd Wright, this is more like Frank Lloyd Wrong. It's just a very weird, like Japanese style house built on like a clear rock face, like a rock shelf. And then this guy just collected stuff for his entire life and just kept adding on to this intense house, which became like a connected series of like, if you've read the book American Gods, it's referenced a lot in there. And it's basically just like a collection of collections. It's insane. Just a walking tour of it takes like 3 hours. It's a building. It's got the world's largest carousel, a bunch of like eerie music machines that play by themselves in a time before computers. It's very, very unique place. It's very unique. Okay. Yeah, like the Winchester man. Yes. That's what I like, the Winchester Mystery Mansion, kind of like that. It's like rooms that like you don't, and like this guy passed away in 89 and he didn't really write a lot, and there's not a lot of notes, so like it's hard to decipher exactly what the motivation for various things was. It's fantastic. It's fascinating. Look it up if you're into like places with weird energy, but like in the best possible way. Yeah. It's like if Gravity Falls, the show, was a building. Anyway. All right. Let's see what else people have said. Something good that happened. My son and I finished Resident Evil 5 co-op on the Switch too, each of us using our own system to play. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. I'm looking for, yeah. I've played not a lot of co-op games, but like my daughter and I love to go through like the Phoenix Wright games together, or like any of those type of mystery games, and kind of, or like games like Myst, and like go through and keep a notebook and write down clues and notes. So we have a ton of fun with that. Okay. Sacred Jade says, I got the Super Famicom equivalent of Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Japanese Super. Oh, okay. What is it? Is it Cho Makaimura or Dai Makaimura is Mega Drive. Cho Makaimura. Yeah, Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Yes, great game. Love it. It was fun, but the game is as bad as you've heard it was. Even like bad games can be good if you're enjoying it. What is the one I'm playing right now? Mark, what's the game you recommended to me that I'm playing right now that is like the jankiest thing ever? What is the name of that? Finished buying a chicken coop fencing and now have 5 chickens for eggs. Oh, that's great. I'm teasing my brother about being a grandpa. That's fun too. I decided to be a wasp so they won't attack me anymore. Oh, Mark. Yes, I love that in your early streams you were always like, I might be dying now. I just got stung by a bunch of wasps, and we're like, go to the hospital, don't go on the stream. Let's see. The name is familiar. Are you gonna visit the house? Okay. Does he like catching bugs? Yeah, he loves catching bugs. Mushy. Okay, hold on. Kind of like with. Oh, hold on. I'm skipping all around. I'm a fan of the Famicom Disk System, so I want to see a lot of Famicom Disk System games today. Yeah, we're gonna. Were you here when I showed the box that of stuff I've got? I've never actually been to the house on the rock. You should. It's great. All right. Someone's punching Satoshi. The last Oricru. Yeah, it's like Euro jank, and like, but it's interesting. It's like really interesting. Like, I'm still not exactly sure what's going on, and the combat seems bad, but like it's interesting, and it's $2 right now on the Xbox store. And yeah, I'm looking to dive into it a little bit more today. Maybe I'll play that on. I've never done an Xbox stream before. Maybe I'll do that sometime. I'm currently playing Untitled Goose Game, and it's fun but weird. That's been on my list forever. I really should wind up picking that up one day. I've heard a lot of good stuff about it. Okay. Thank you very much, everyone, for sharing your positive moments for this week. Feel free to continue saying them during the stream. There's never a time where positivity will be rejected here. But let's play some games. Okay. Yeah, positive vibes. Giving you vibes. Okay. 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 Why don't I just name off some games and let me know. I'm like anything I don't test on stream, I'm going to test elsewhere. But I've got a lot of stuff. Okay. Okay. Golf. It's the same as the NES Golf and the cartridge Golf. This is just one of those games that was put on a disc. So probably not. This is a different kind of golf. This is let's see. Pro Golfer Saru. Golfer Saru, and I think it's based off an anime, and that's a golf game with a licensed character. Othello, which is, I think, pretty much exactly the same as the cartridge version. But this one was released on Disk System first, and then later it got a cartridge. Oh, Super Mario Brothers 2. We should let's play that one for sure because that's kind of classic. Oh, who's home? All right, someone's wandering around my house. Hopefully it's a family member. Okay. Yeah. So we should definitely play this one just because this is the best-selling game on the Famicom Disk System. What's on the side B of this Mario? I didn't make any note of anything, but let's see. Oh, wait. Oh, hold on. Okay, so Super Mario 2, and on the flip side is the original Super Mario Brothers, which is just slightly different in the minus world. But other than that, it's exactly the same. Okay, so yeah, let's play that one. Let's play that one. And I got or we could play this copy of it, which is Super Mario 2 on this side and Vinnk on this side. Which one do you guys want to see? I'm going to play Super Mario for 2. Maybe the Vinnk one is more interesting. Oh, who's home? Me. Who's me? Your wife. Oh, sorry. You've got a similar voice to Sarah these days. Yeah. Sorry. All right. I forgot the disc said B-sides the box. Well, a lot of the early games could fit on one side of a disc, but like later games, they usually did take up two sides. So, all right. Oh, they say hello, Mrs. Me. They people in the chat are saying hello. Yeah. Hello. She says hello. All right. My twin Famicom has stopped reading discs, so it'll be nice to hear the nice familiar loading noise. Yeah, I mean, the bands have a shelf life of, I don't know, only a couple years. Oh, she left. Okay. I got a really interesting Famicom Disk System story about my wife. I'll share with you later. Okay, anyway, sorry, did we want to I'll put both of the discs on. I want to test them both anyway, and that's a quick game to test. What's this guy? This is Puzzle Bobble, and either someone got a disc writer version where they got it from a kiosk, or it was a regular version, they lost the label, or I don't know. The problem is like without the label, even if it is a legit disc, which it probably is, since it's on a legit disc, it's probably a kiosk disc. But like people don't often want to buy these because they don't look great on a shelf. So that's probably why I didn't list it. But Puzzle Bobble is great because you can actually save on the Famicom Disk System version. Yeah, Puzzle Bobble in Japan was only on the Famicom Disk System. There was never a cart released in Japan of Puzzle Bobble. So it's actually maybe more famous in the United States. Well, then again, it came out on everything. It came out on other platforms too. But like, it was only Disk System in Japan. But Puzzle Bobble 2 was only cart. So, yeah. But yeah. Some of the games that we just associate with cartridges, I think I even have a cartridge of Puzzle Bobble, were disc-only games in Japan. Let's play Puzzle Bobble. I'm gonna put that on the pile. Oh, is that another Mario 2? Hold on, another Mario 2. Okay, what's on the other side of this one? Okay, Mario 2 and Ice Hockey. Again, ice hockey is a game that we associate as a cartridge game in the United States, but it was only on disc in Japan. Okay. I will buy the Puzzle Bobble. You can add to my package. Yeah, I haven't. Hold on. Yeah, I have not shipped your package yet. Yes. I was going to ship it today. Yeah, that'd be great. Let's test it first and make sure it's all good. But Pook Ninja, are you in the Discord? Are you in the Discord right now? How can you can send me an email otherwise. I was trying to figure out how to contact you best. Okay. Oh, have I been saying Puzzle Bobble? Oh my goodness. Have I been saying Puzzle Bobble the whole time? It's Bubble Bobble. Sorry. My brain. Bubble Bobble. Sorry. The original platformer is what I've been talking about this whole time. I will buy Puzzle Bobble. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm in the Discord. Yeah, just send me a message in the Discord. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. Okay. Oh, here is Super Load Runner, which is a disk system, Japanese exclusive, which is really fun. It's got a construction set on it. So did the original Load Runner, but you needed the disk, the what's it called, data recorder thing for it. But like, yeah, yeah, I maybe play that one. I'm not sure. I'm put that aside for now. Okay, Mahjong. Yeah, no, you don't want to see that. I'll test it, but like you don't need to see that. And then golf's on the other side, so nothing super exciting about this one. I mean, I'll test it, but maybe not on stream because that's not super exciting. Okay. Hey, Rundaz is back. Hi, Vinnk in chat. Well, hello to you. Cosmic Miso, I like Mahjong a lot too. I'm a big fan of it, but there's nothing particularly special about the first Famicom version of Mahjong. But yeah, a lot of people have gotten into Mahjong recently, which I really like because of like the Yakuza series. I think that's very cool that they got into it because of that. Okay, now here's another one that I don't know what to do with. So on this side of the disc it says pro wrestling. On this side of the disc it says soccer. But I've already made a note that it is actually I Senshi Nicole, one of the best Famicom Disk System games. But I don't know if anybody wants to buy this because the labels don't match. You see, for those who are unfamiliar with Famicom Disk System, you could take it to a kiosk, a writer, and for like $5, you could put a new game on it. So it would overwrite the old game and you'd get a new game put on the disc. And so a lot of people did this. And sometimes you'll find a disc with like several labels showing that they never took the old label off and put them on. But sometimes they didn't bother putting the label stickers on at all. They just took it home. And so this is a different game than what it says on here. Hold on. Has anyone made a modern way to rewrite the disc? Yes, you can do it with if you have two twin Famicoms and a cable that someone made. But there were programs to do it illegally even back in the day. There was a program called Disk Hacker that would allow it, but like Nintendo kept updating the games, so like it would make it the new games would be incompatible, but like there's people working their way around it. Hold on, I think, do I have any bootleg games right here? But like someone also found out that the discs from like Smith Corona word processors are also quick discs, and they'd be compatible with the Famicom Disk System if you notched some tabs off of them. So people found ways around it. They did, but like, and it's possible that this is from a copy. It's very possible that this was bootlegged, but it's also very possible that it wasn't, because the disc writer being as cheap as it was, a lot of people used it. Yeah. Hey everyone, beard looking good, Vinnk. Thank you, Morale. Thank you. Wow, Matt, it's been a while. Thanks for finding the stream. I really appreciate that. But anyway, if there's anybody who wants a really good Famicom Disk System, like Japan exclusive, that sadly was never released or ported for anything else, but has pro wrestling on the label, I'll sell it cheap. So, what else I got here? Okay. B side is Othello. Okay, I got a volleyball. volleyball disc, and the B side says it's nothing, but when I tested it last, I made a note that the B side is Othello. So again, that's what happens. That's why disk system stuff is, you have to be make sure you get from a reputable source, because you might be buying a Metroid and you get it and it's Gulf or something like that. You got to be really careful with those things. I'd love to buy it, but I don't have a working FDS despite owning 3 FDSs. Yeah, that happens. Any Wrecking Crew? I'm sure I'll find it on a Zelda disc. You know? Oh, I will buy that one. Oh, you don't care about the labels? Okay. Pook Ninja, I am putting these aside for you, and we will test them on stream to make sure they're still working really well. Okay, we got Kamen Rider Black. Very, very interesting game. Another exclusive. Again, if anything's if any of these games are jumping out at you, write it and I'll put it in the pile of the things to check on stream. We've got it's a kind of like a Super Robot Wars-ish game. This is SD Gundam Gachapon Wars. It is Gachapon Wars, right? Yeah, Gachapon Wars. That's fun. Am I? Oh yeah. If you just came in, I'm going to be using my Sharp Twin Famicom today. I might do a couple cassettes too, because I need to test like a Rockman 5 and like some Mario stuff, because they're sold out. So I'm gonna might pop again. Maybe not on stream. I might do it later. But yeah, this is my main system right now, and I have a backup red Twin Famicom as well, and I have your standard regular disk system as well, but like, yeah. Got any cool Game Boy or PSP stuff lately? I've been putting up any new PSP stuff. Yeah, I haven't been. I need to get a new battery for my PSP. It puffed up. So like I have a second PSP, but it has a really terrible scratched up screen. That's what I've been using for testing. But like I haven't really dived into it much, because I don't have a really nice system for playing it right now, because my good system with the nice screen, the battery puffed. So I gotta figure that out. I got this recently. The what is it? Tales of the Sky or Trails, whatever. I love these double disc UMD games. I really like that. But I noticed when I got it that the case itself has some like burn on it. Now, what's good is it didn't go into the art it didn't go into the art itself. The art is fine, but the problem is normally I would just recase this. I would put it in a different PSP case from like a game that was missing a manual or something like that. But because it's a double disc case, I don't have any spare double disc cases. So I don't know what to do with this, because people don't want to buy something that has got a burn mark on it. But at the same time, it works perfectly. And so I got boxes and boxes of stuff like this that I just don't know how to sell. All right. I've seen replacement batteries for about $10. Oh, I should look into that. Okay, Satoshi says, Vinnk, did you know the PS TV can be hacked with USB storage? You can boot PSP and Vita games on the TV. I've heard that. I've actually heard that. And I might look into that someday if I just want to play games. But like a lot of the gaming I do these days is like testing stuff. So I can't, I need to use original hardware to make sure it's going to work on other people's original hardware. I'm always on the hunt for new weird rhythm games. I finished Taiko, Miku, and Poppin' Music collection. Want to start getting into the DJ Max games. Yes. Do you have Lumines? Luminous? Ugh, how do you pronounce it? If you don't, look into that one. That one's super fun. You'd have to find Final Fantasy. Yeah. Final Fantasy Type 0. You're right. But I don't know. That game's kind of worth keeping around. Though. Like if I swap it out, then what do I do with that one? But yeah, if I find any, yeah, that's another one. I think there's another. I think there's a Tales of game that's also a double disc. Okay. Oh, you have the Lumines games already. What else is good for music games on the PSP? You know, a music game that I'm getting into right now is a Dreamcast game called Cool Cool Tune. It was made by, it's one of the final SNK games, if not the final game before they folded as SNK before the Playmore like buyout and and what's crazy is there's an undocumented feature that you can use a Samba de Amigo controller as instead of the control stick to play it. Yeah. Patapon, yeah. Do you have Loco Roco? I mean, it's not really a music game, but I think of it, I associate it with music. Rock Band Unplugged is a really good one. Oh, yeah. There's a version of Macross. Oh, there's an Evangelion music game. I don't have a copy right now, but it's an Evangelion music game. You should look into that one. The left thumbstick on my Vita developed a phantom up input. Oh, I hate that. I hate that. Wasn't Cool Cool Tune. Cool Cool Jam was a Neo Geo Pocket game, and it linked with Cool Cool Tune. I have both. I don't know if I want to pull it. It's way in the back of the Dreamcast shelf. But with the Dreamcast link cable, you could link Cool Cool Tune and Cool Cool Jam. And Cool Cool Jam was really interesting because you're supposed to basically hold the Neo Geo Pocket click stick like an instrument and like flick the clicky stick to, yeah, very, very, very cool game. I have Loco Roco. Loco Roco is my favorite PS. Great game. Does it have more than 2 songs? Yeah. I don't know about PSP, but if you're looking for a rhythm game, try Groove Coaster. Groove Coaster. I had it on my iPhone, but like I think they stopped updating it and my new phone just doesn't run it anymore. But I loved that game. Hatsune Miku's good. Have you played the Idolmaster music games? I mean, they're also kind of management games, but they have the music games in them. So there's like Shiny Festa, Funky something. I don't remember. Where's the other ones? I got them all here. Yeah, they're all part of like the Shiny Festa series. It's kind of like a stripped down version of the management parts of Idolmaster, and they put in a lot of like the music stuff. Yeah. Missing one of them. I might have the one you're missing. I don't know. Yeah. That'd be number 3 for me. I have the one on Switch. It's called YY Party. Oh, okay. Speaking of Neo Geo Pocket, I just got a Neo Geo Pocket Color a few months back. I only have Neo Turf Masters. That's a good game to start. But I'm looking for more Neo Geo Pocket games. Do you have any on the store? I've got a couple. I think I've got a King of Fighters on there right now. I had Match of the Millennium a couple weeks ago, but someone bought it. Let's see what I got on the store right now. Let's see, video games. I don't have much. Neo Geo Pocket Color got so expensive, just ridiculously expensive. Neo Geo Pocket. What do I have got now? I've got mostly like slot machine stuff. Hold on. I got King of Fighters R2, and that one has English on it, so that would be a fun one. And everything else is pachinko. Sorry, that's all I got right now. But if you don't have King of Fighters R2, it's worth picking up. It's a really good pocket fighter. Let's see. Everyone sings the praises of the DS, but the PSP has a heck of a good library too. Yeah, it does. It really does. After all these years having watched YouTube tutorials, I've never wrapped Kula and Parappa. Oh, that's too bad. You can basically go with virtually anything. Pick a random Neo Geo Pocket Color game, and there's chances are it's good. Yeah, if you get anything that was released in the United States, I can't really. There's some games that were not for everybody. Biomotor Unitron, a lot of people didn't care for it. I personally loved it, but a lot of people didn't like the gameplay loop on it. But like even like their simple games like the Mahjong game, their version of Puyo Puyo, stuff like that, pretty much everything that was good. But if you're buying Japanese games, watch out, there's a lot of pachinko games. Like, and that's fine. They're good pachinko games if you like pachinko, but if you don't, you're gonna wind up with a dud. Even the card games were good. Yeah, Neo Geo is one of those systems where you can just close your eyes, grab a game, and you're probably gonna enjoy it. Yeah. Dive Alert. Dive Alert was the last U.S. released game. Actually, do you have actual Fazele? Because Fazele, what's weird about Fazele is it was never ever actually released in America. They printed the cartridges and then SNK folded, so it did get released, but there was never a boxed version of it released in the United States because they printed the cartridges, but they never made the boxes, and they moved it to like warehousers who would they would make these like blister packs with a Neo Geo Pocket and like 4 games, and Fazele was like one of the games that you might get when you bought your games. And so English copies, so I have an English Fazele, hold on, that I got in one of those packs. Hold on. What do I got? There's my new Turf Masters. Great game. Match of the Millennium, English version. Super Real Mahjong. Very good. Here's Cool Jam that I was talking about earlier. There's Dive Alert. My Last Blade is Japanese. I love the Pocket Mahjong game on the system. This is a really interesting like raising sim, kind of like Princess Maker or something like that, called Melon Chan's Growth Diary. I got a Master of Shogi game. Oh, there's my Fazele. There it is. There's my English Fazele. See, it's got the E. This isn't a bootleg. This is an actual release, but it never got a box. And sadly, I got rid of my boxes. I feel so bad about it. Oh, and here's my Metal Slug. I got first mission, but I never bought second mission. I regret it now because now it's so expensive. It's so expensive. Yeah, I don't have a huge Neo Geo collection. I keep them in this tin because I stupidly left all the boxes in the United States, and they've long been forgotten to history. So I've just got my box of games. All right. Alabama Pop de Cute, a music game. It had a lot of music in it, but no, it's more of like a mini game thing. Yeah, okay. Dive Alert is not that great. No, it's not. It got rushed because but like I love the company that made it. That's Saknoth. Saknoth made Dive Alert, and they're the same people who made Fazele, which is much better. And they're also the people who made one of my favorite series ever, Shadow Hearts. So it's probably their worst game. It probably is. But I needed to have it because it's Saknoth. Yeah. So I have Sonic too. Oh, that's a good one. I haven't played in a while. Sorry, I am getting way off topic. We are almost an hour in, and I haven't even played any games yet. I'm going to put in a game right away. Gals Fighter is great. Where's my copy of Gals Fighter? Now I'm wondering if I left that one in the States. It should have been in that box. I thought I had it because I had an English one. I don't even know anymore. Okay. Neo Geo Pocket is not region locked. No, it's not. And I'd say a good half of the games and most of the fighters have the option to switch to English. Like that King of Fighters that I was telling you about that's in the store right now, you can switch to English. But all the games are region free. Yeah. I got those collections for the Switch. Yeah, me too. I picked up. Yeah, I'm a big Neo Geo Pocket fan. So I haven't opened this yet. But the thing is, I double dipped because I didn't know it was actually going to get a physical release. So I bought a lot of them digitally, like Card Fighters and stuff like that. So yeah. Anyway. Oh, sorry. Is that you?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, how you doing?
Okay.
Want to say hello to the stream?
Oh, sure.
Okay, there we go. Watch where you step.
Okay.
Say hello.
Hi.
We're gonna play some Famicom Disk System today. Yeah. Do some stuff there.
Ooh.
You like Famicom Disk System, right? Because your favorite series started there.
Oh yeah.
Famicom Tante Club.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, just a bunch of people hanging out on the stream. How'd your test go today?
I think I did good on history. Yeah, a lot of.
Well, there's a but in there, right? What was the other subject today?
Well, let me see. What was it? Sorry, memory. Look. Physics.
Physics. And how was that?
At least I filled everything.
Okay, that's good. What subject you got tomorrow?
Oh, I don't have any.
Oh, was that the last day?
Yes.
Oh, okay. We can play some games tonight then. Okay? All right, sounds good. Okay. So I guess take it easy. There's bread and stuff for sandwiches.
Thank you.
Yeah, just make yourself a sandwich. Okay. Sorry. All right. Please don't stand on your office chair. Very dangerous. Yes, it is. It is. I do not wish to die. I still have to play MEO. It's good. It's good. It's good. Hold on. I'm a big fan of this series, so I had to get the limited edition for MEO. Hold on, you gotta see what's in here. Do I happen to have a copy of Pepsi Man Vinnk? No, I don't. I had one at one time, but like, it's not worth what it goes for right now. It goes for about $200 in Japan, more anywhere else, and it's fun. It's a fun little novelty, but like, it's not a great game. And like for that price, you can get a great game. You know what I mean? So like, unless you're like just a collector who wants for the sheer novelty of it, there's better ways to spend your money. Anyway, but I have the other game that Pepsi Man's in, the Japanese version of Fighting Vipers, and you can actually play as Pepsi Man, and that's an actually great game. Okay, so yeah, the inside cover of the box is just intense. It's just it's really good. I like this, that they have the soundtrack. They put this band in, basically saying, don't listen to this music until you've played the game, because there's spoilers, because there's like characters who have their themes, and like if you follow the tracks, you're going to get spoiled. So okay, then the game itself right there. And then what else is in this box? There's the 2-disc soundtrack, and then creepy. Yeah, and then there's like an evidence file that's basically an art book. I don't know if let me pull it out just a second. Yeah, there's another one, and again, they warn that there's spoilers, so they've put a sticker on. So like, I haven't actually. I should open. I should read it later. I didn't want to be spoiled while we were playing the game, but like now I've beat the game, so I should check that out. But yeah, it's cool stuff. All right, sorry. Oh my goodness. Okay, you guys gotta stop being so interesting. You see, you're asking interesting things, and you're talking about interesting stuff, and I'm getting totally off the subject. We need to play some Famicom Disk System games. Oh. But just remember, this is your fault, guys. This is your fault for being so interesting. Okay, I fell down that Rune Factory pit. Yep. I think as on stream would not be good for the Famicom Dojo brand. No, actually it'd be really good for the Famicom Dojo brand. Like if I died on stream, that would so like cement, like we'd get the fame that we've always been wanting. You know what I mean? Like people would come in, that would go viral. Now, I'm not saying I mean, obviously that doesn't end well for me, but like from like a content creation standpoint, yeah, Sean would be able to take that stream to the next level. It'd be like a memorial stream and everything, and we get more hits than we've ever had before. Okay, okay, shut it down. All right. Are you getting a Switch too, Vinnk? I hope. trying to get the multi-language. I don't want the region-locked Japanese one. I'm trying to, but like I can get that probably, but like to get the multi-language one in Japan, it's really hard. It's really, really hard. So I'm probably just gonna buy one when I'm in America this August. Yeah. Where am I? Who are you people? Hello, Chris. Okay. Just read the stream title. No, it's okay. Nobody needs to read the stream titles. I'm just happy people are here. Is the American eating? It is the American eating snacks though. Yeah. Can I request you play Takeshi's Challenge? Yeah, I can play Takeshi's. Yeah, that's fine. I wasn't planning to do many cart games today, but I'll do a couple. So, do I have one that I can pull easily? Gyrodyne. Oh, on my second try, because it's a black cartridge, so like a good 40% of the Famicom cartridges are black. So that was a lucky pull. Yeah, we can do a Takeshi's Challenge. I'll put that on the stack. I'm also gonna do Rockman 5, Super Mario USA, so that we can maybe compare it, because I think I'll play Doki Doki Panic today, and I need to test a Kirby, so I'll put those in the stack. Yep. Okay, let's see. I grew up playing games on the Apple IIc. Nice. I had a Laser 128, which was the like Sears brand Apple II. It was basically the equivalent of an Apple IIc. Yeah. And then I had a GS after that. I had an Apple II GS. My brother bought games that came with all kinds of maps, decoders, trinkets. Yeah. I love that. I loved the feelies. Yeah. I really wish that I had the first two as well. Okay. It sounds like Vink's planning to stage his death to boot the fan. I'm not planning it. I'm just saying that if it happened, it would be good for the channel, not good for me. All right. I know. I wish that as well. The only Famicom. That's the only Famicom game I own. Let's see. I used to have Fire Emblem 1, but I realized I didn't love the series. Yeah, R.I.P. Sears. That's right. I enjoy Fire Emblem. I enjoy Fire Emblem a lot. I got a dip, but I check back. Thank you, Chris. Yeah, pop back in, and you can just fast forward through all this bluster and get right to the games next time. But thank you so much for popping in. If you liked what I did, if you can throw it a like, that's great. But since you did a sub, that's way better anyway. So hope to see you again soon. Thank you very much. You playing actually made me pull my FDS out. Excellent. Okay, who's Hamza Rafiq? I don't know. I'm so bad with names, but welcome. Thank you. Man dies under mountain of old games. The sad part is like man dies under mountain of old games, several of them still unopened. That would be the title. And I'd be like, oh, I should play the games. Okay, yeah, I better start the game. Okay, I didn't even know you were streaming. Didn't know you had another channel. Saw you were streaming from Discord. Oh, great. Well, thank you very much for popping in. Yeah, we've been trying to get this channel up to and I'm on occasionally, but Sean's on pretty much every week. I got to import a Famicom Disk System at some point. I've been waiting to get one for years. Me have to go too, but I'm glad you and your family is doing well. Vinnk, long live the Famicom Dojo. Thank you so much. And you know what? We're really going to try to get some videos up. So if you're not subscribed to this channel, join up, and we're going to be posting some updates here too. So yeah, stuff will be happening. But thank you so much for popping in, Hugo. That's how you say it. Very good. A lot of people butchered and think my last name is pronounced Rafiki from The Lion King. I mean, that'd be pretty cool too. Why don't we just throw on Super Mario Brothers 2, and then I'll tell you more about the other games later. But like, we probably want to do this now. You're gonna notice right away that Super Mario Brothers 2 is a game that I haven't actually played all that much over the years, because I always found it really hard. But it's interesting. So I've never beat it. Okay, let's play the one. Well, I'm gonna test several of them, but like this one has Zanuck on the back, so I think I'm gonna test this one first. Okay. Love the case. I love that he's giving the peace sign, but that's also 2. I dig it, but And when I was more pretentious and younger, I was like, this is the real Super Mario Brothers 2. But like as I grew up, and even Nintendo is kind of like, you know what? Super Mario USA is kind of Super Mario 2. You know, like I mean, yeah, but let's play it. Okay. If this is too loud, I'll check. Mario game, Luigi game. Yeah, and of course this game came out as Lost Levels. Oh, see all the stars here? Whoever owned this before beat it. I think that's what that indicates. I'll play another copy later. Let's see if that's true. But again, it's the same music, it's the same sprites. I mean, they added, it's much harder. They added stuff like the poisoned mushrooms and stuff like that, but like essentially it's very similar. Is this the point? I don't like. Don't eat that. You'll die. Which I thought was funny. Did you see the Super Mario Brothers movie where Toad's like, "Don't eat that. It's poison. You'll die." And I'm like, and I was at the time I was like, is that a reference to Super Mario Brothers 2, the poison mushrooms, or was that just a one-off joke for something? Oh my goodness. Oh, everything's hard. Okay, hold on. Oh no. I'm so not familiar with this one compared to like. But much appreciation for anyone who can do well at this game, because it's just meant to mess you up. See, another poison mushroom. Like, I'm trying to get a regular mushroom. Oh no! Oh. Everything, like this is level 1. Everything's trying to kill me. Like, so when they came up with the concept of this, the Super Mario was so incredibly popular, and basically they were like, what if there was a world 9? And so like this game is, I mean, I definitely world 1 of Super Mario Brothers 2 is not as hard as world 8 of Super Mario 1, but like it's very much like a continuation of like, we're not, anybody who buys this game is not a beginner. You're currently playing Doki Doki Panic? Oh, that's great. That's great. Oh, I'll do the, sorry, Calvin, I skipped the disc loading music. I'll put it on next time. Oh man. This is probably why I haven't played this on stream before, because it's, oh yeah, you have to run. You can't even make that first jump. You gotta B dash just to make that. Again, this game only exists to kill me. Because if I hit this shell, it's gonna. Oh no, it won't come back. Okay, hold on. Okay, I gotta B dash just to clear that first. Like, I'm surprised the piranha plants don't explode. You know. Mario 2 is similar, but it does have slightly different effects. Yeah, it does. Now, I don't know if this is true or not, but I'd heard that, like, I mean, Miyamoto was definitely involved in this game, obviously, but like he was, but like from a him contributing original ideas and stuff, he might have been more involved actually in the Doki Doki Panic game at the time. Again, I'm not even sure where I heard that, so I'm not 100% sure that's accurate. But okay, that falls. Of course, it falls. The backwards warp pipes, the wind. Yeah, they did definitely add some stuff. Okay, now hold on. You guys wanted the loading music. Here you go. adult games. Hello. Welcome. You've come just in time to see me do very poorly at video games. Hold on, I'm going to put in another copy of Super Mario 2 to see if they have those stars at the beginning, because that would indicate that it's actually saving. Just a second. Yeah, I love that the GameCube menu is just, a slowed down version of that. Okay, hold on. Yeah, do you see? No stars. That means whoever owned this game didn't beat it. That's really interesting. So it actually did save right to the disk. That's interesting, because a lot of the games, a lot of these early one side disk games didn't have any save whatsoever. They didn't write to the disk at all. They just load, because it's loading the entire thing into memory. Watch this. I can pull the disk out and I can still play the game because it won't load anymore. It's able to put the entire game into memory. Like on bigger disk system games, you'll have to switch sides, or it'll load, because one of these disks holds, I think, was it 128K? Maybe it was more. I don't remember the exact number, but it's enough to fill the system memory a few times. But for a lot of the early games, you could take it, you could load it up and you could take it out. Yeah. It looks passe today, but Super Mario blew my mind back. Oh yeah, me too. Oh my goodness. The first Mario game, like before that, games were like single screen affairs, Donkey Kong, stuff like that. The first time I saw Super Mario Brothers, I'm like, it was life-changing. It was absolutely life-changing. I'm like, oh my goodness. This is going to be a part of my life forever. That day, yeah. Yeah, Metroid was two-sided. Even though it was a launch title. So even some of the launch titles were Kid Icarus was double-sided. What is it? Mysterious Murasaki Castle or whatever, that was two-sided. Okay. 8 stars means you have unlocked world A. Vinnk, can you go back to the other copy and see if you can bring that up? Oh, sure. Yeah, let me load that first copy up. Just a second. Oh, what copy was it that had that? I think it was the one with Zanuck on the other side. Okay, just a minute. I'm getting all mixed up here. Okay, let's load that first copy up. I recently saw Galaga at an arcade, and I'm so impressed with the enemy movements going in and out of. Yeah, oh man, Galaga! I could go on for a long time about Galaga. Oh my goodness, yeah. Okay, so sorry. What did you want me to do, Satoshi? Okay, press B at the title screen. Okay, I'm pressing B. So hold B when I press start, maybe. Okay, B start. Nothing there. Do you have a Satellaview add-on for the Super Famicom? I technically own one, but I brought it to Sean because he wants to do a video on it. I guess he's had it now for like 8 years, so I guess it's kind of his now, even though I'm the one who bought it. But so yes and no, I have Satellaview. No, this is World 1-1. I'm not sure. Yeah. As much as I've enjoyed home gaming, nothing beats the arcade. Totally, nothing beats the arcade experience. You know what game? Speaking of Galaga, you know what was one of my favorite arcade games, because the Pizza Hut in my town had it? Galaga 88. Super great, and it's still one of my favorite games. I have the PC Engine version, which is very accurate home port. Just love it. Switch to Crash Bandicoot. Oh, on the title screen, press A to cycle through the levels. Oh, really? Okay. Okay. Put it back in. Just a minute. Well, let's consider this disc tested. Okay, just a minute. Oh my goodness. All right. Okay. A and what? B? BA? How? I don't know. Satoshi. At the title screen, press A to cycle through the levels. Okay, I'm pressing A. A is currently being pressed. I'm seeing no change. So I'm not sure, Satoshi. Not 100% sure. Do I have to use controller B or something? I'll try. No. No idea. Oh well. Anyway. What's the rarest Famicom Disk System game I own? Not sure. There's the strategy game called, I think it's just called 19, and it's considered fairly rare, but like I don't have it complete. So, what is, I have like the Hikaru Genji game. I think that's somewhat rare. I've got a boxed Otaki. That's kind of rare. Like I've got the original big box Otaki. So that one is kind of rare, I think. I'm not sure. To tell you the truth, like I don't like I'm not sure because some games are very rare. Oh, I have a few of the like unlicensed games. I don't know. Rare is like kind of a relative term though, because like some games are much more rare than Metroid, for example, but Metroid sells for a lot more. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe they needed to beat World 9. Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure. It's a good question though. Okay, I want to play that Puzzle Bobble game. Pook Ninja, are you still there? Are you still there? Sorry, Bubble Bobble. Oh, this is Taito's fault. They keep making Puzzle Bobble games, but they need to go back. Apparently, they are going back to the original series. I heard that there was an announcement just this week. Do I have the Godzilla games for Famicom? Yes, I do. All right. Or the Godzilla. Maybe I only have one, but okay. So see, you actually had save in this version, unlike the Western release, which had no way to continue. And of course, yeah, I'll just play with one player. Okay, and this is a double-sided game. So the save data would go on side 1, and then it holds the save data in memory, and then the actual game itself is on side 2. Sorry, the number of stars on Mario 2 shows how many times the game has been completed without the use of warp zones. Someone beat that 8 times without using warp zones. That's insane. Give me that eclair. This is actually a maybe not sequel, but there's basically a spiritual prequel to this called Chalk and Pop. When I was a kid, I didn't realize that you could like beat the enemies by like flipping them up with your mouth. I would always keep my distance from them. Give me that fruit. I used to play this with my brother all the time. Oh, sorry, I'm not paying a ton of attention right now. We had to stop sometimes because that whale guy, like when you're starting to run out of time comes, it scared him so much. He had like nightmares about the whale guy. So we had to kind of like stop playing it, which is kind of funny. Sorry, Pook Ninja, are you still? Hold on. Pook Ninja, are you still here? Oh, you are. Okay, sorry. I didn't notice your comment. Okay, so I would say that this one definitely works. So I think I'll probably stop now. Everybody's seen Bubble Bobble before. I love this game. Oh yeah, you can't press down through all these. Yeah. I mean, I do like the puzzle bobble games as well, but like it's kind of like Puyo Puyo. It's weird how the spin-off puzzle game did so much better than the original series. So much so that people sometimes don't even realize there was an original series. All right. Anyway, so Poop Ninja, that works. Send me a text later. We'll get you that. What was the other one you wanted? Oh, the I Senshi Nicole. Yeah. Love Warrior Nicole. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I love Bub and Bob. There used to be an arcade in Nagasaki where I lived called Taito Station, and they used Bub and Bob as their mascot characters, and they were on all their merchandise and their goods and the big branding or whatever. And I think now it's just become like a generic arcade. I don't know. Just curious, do you know how long the Switch 2 lottery entries in Japan last? I wonder if you can just walk into Yodobashi Bic and pick one up. No, they're actually really incredibly hard to get in Japan right now, like maybe more so than any other place. The lotteries are still going. They just finished round 4, and they announced recently that round 5 you can apply for in the first week of July, but they won't be shipping till September. So like I've just pretty much given up on getting a Japanese one. I'm just going to try to get one in the States. Can I go to a store and get one in the States? Like, what do you think my odds are in August of being able to actually get one? I have a multi-arcade cabinet in my house, and Bubble Bobble is one of the games on it. Yes, great. It's time. Is it time for Takeshi's challenge? I will do Takeshi's challenge next. I want to test this I Senshi Nicole while Poop Ninja's still on. I got one of those multi-cards that has Mario 2 on it. Oh, one of those weird AliExpress cards. Do I have any of those weird AliExpress cards? No. But I've got a whole bunch. I kind of collect the like Famiclones, like those weird like almost systems, and some of them come with the multi-carts. So I've got a couple multi-carts, but like they don't work well in actual hardware often. So I don't know. But yeah, I got stuff. Yeah. Puyo Puyo is compile. Yep. Imagine if America did something like that. I mean, GameStop, Best Buy. Yeah. You could probably in a couple of months. I know, but I'm only in America for 3 weeks in August, so I'm a little nervous that I'm not going to be able to get one. Like most likely hit Target. Okay. By August, yeah. Or you could just have a family member order you one. Like I can order one. I have a credit card, but like I haven't seen them. If anybody knows of anywhere I can order one online, I'll have it shipped to my parents' house and just pick it up. But like I've been looking on Walmart and Best Buy and they're sold out. So if anybody hears of anything, please let me know. Can't wait to see you attempt the karaoke game. Oh, I mean, it takes a while just to get to that. I did a video of me trying it once. I saw a bunch of Switch 2s at Best Buy after release. I think you'll be good. Really? Oh, I hope so. I really hope so. All right. Let's do I Senshi Nicole, and then we'll try. Then we'll watch me lose at Takeshi's challenge. Yeah, Sean could probably help me. Like he told me he would. He'd keep an eye out on one, but like again, I don't want him to have to pay all that money up front. You know what I mean? Like it would be better if I could do it myself. I don't know. Some areas they're still readily available. I'm gonna check. Yeah. Have all been getting fairly regular restocks on their websites. I might just do that. Because my parents still live in Wisconsin. I can just pick it up when I get here. Oh yeah. Oh my God. This reminds me. Oh, sorry. Okay, let me start. This game reminds me a lot. Oh yeah, unskippable cutscene. I forgot. Okay. So sorry, we gotta watch it now. We gotta watch it one more time. This game reminds me a lot of like Alien Syndrome, if you remember that game. Maybe a little slower paced, but help me, Nicole. This is one of those games that I just absolutely. I mean, I think this one didn't get ported because it's a Konami game during the time where Nintendo had limits for how many games each company could port, and like they probably met their 5 already with like Turtles and stuff. I think this is 87, 86, 87, but like maybe later. But like they probably a lot of Konami games didn't get ported just because of those limits. So wait. I Sent You Nicole is better than Alien Syndrome. Ooh. But anyway, you got your. It's got wonderful Konami music. That's just the golden time of Konami music. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. Am I just... Huh? How did I get pwned? Okay, hold on. I should be able to jump there. What? Looks like a better version of Fester's Quest. I was just about to say... Oh, there we go. Yeah, I just had to shoot that. Okay. I was just going to say it's like Fester's Quest, but I thought that reference might be too obscure. Maybe people don't know what Fester's Quest is. But yeah, I had that one as a kid. Yeah, it looks a lot like it, but this plays so much better. This plays so much better. It's kind of like the overhead sections of like Blaster Master. Or Master Blaster. What was it? Was it Blaster Master or Master Blaster? One of them is from Mad Max and one of them is a video game. But yeah, it's great. It's please overlook how badly I'm doing at it, but like it's a really good game. Okay, there's the boots. Ah! Never did well. Oh, that's lava. Whoops. But again, some of these games were actually winnable and beatable because you could save, you know, and continue and stuff like that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Great music. Okay, that one only goes that way. Okay, let's take a minute here. Yeah, it's parts. I mean, it's almost like a puzzle game in parts of it. It's hard, but like, and like barriers will go up almost random, not randomly, but like. Whoa. Oh wait, I've got turbo. Yeah. Those look like Johnny 5 from Short Circuit. Okay, picked up the magic pants. Oops. Yeah, they totally refresh, so you can't cheat and go off screen and the fruit. Okay. Attempt 2 at boots. Okay. Actually, it kind of looks like a Rob robot. And there's kind of a Metroid. Okay, that's nowhere I need. Oh, okay. Oh no! Okay. Yeah, Guardian Legend. Guardian Legend is a good comparison. Yes. Okay. Let's see if I can get out of my hole. Pants. Nice. Okay, I need to jump on it. I can't just walk on it. Okay, anyway. Can I get out this way? Not easily. Not without, like, protective pants. But yeah, power shoes, Astro wear, Astro pants, Astro pants. Oh man, that should have been the name of this stream. Vinnk dons his Astro pants. Cannon shot, Cosmo ball. Yeah, love this one. Love this. So Pook Ninja, this is one you'd like to have added to your box. Yeah. All right. I'll send you a message about that later. Yeah. Yeah. Good timing. I was gonna actually ship that today. So you were one of the only orders I got this week. The store's been not doing great lately. I get it. The economy's bad, you know. It's been, you know, yeah, games are a luxury. All right. Let's play. We played 2 games at least. Sorry, I want to just quickly test this copy of Ice Hockey on the other side. I always thought Ice Hockey is one of my favorite NES sports games, actually. I'm going to test that, and then we'll go to Takeshi's challenge, where you can see me fail Takeshi's challenge. Do you put the label up or down? Up. Ooh, the USSR. Oh yeah. This is pre Berlin Wall coming down. Are the USA players fat? Let's go with the computers in Japan. Because yeah, you get to specify whether you want the fat guys or the thin guys who have no power. Okay, so the US team is mostly fat. That makes sense. I always loved in between. They've got that bit where the Zamboni comes through. I'm not sure if I'm going to play that long, but like I've never been a real fan of realistic sports games, but I've always liked these like arcadey. Dang it! Yeah, I used to play this game with my cousin a lot. It was the first party Nintendo release that didn't have the black box design. It was like the first one that had like a unique type of cover. All right, that's enough of it. Okay, that works great. I'm gonna, because on the other side of this disc is Mario 2. So this is the copy of Mario 2 I'm probably gonna list. I kind of want to hold on to that copy with all the stars because that's freaking impressive. I want that to be known. I just want to test the copy of Mario on this one. Arcade sports games are the best versions. Yes, they are, because they're meant to be played quickly, have easy controls. This one, okay, this guy beat it twice. Okay, anyway, since the game's fully loaded into memory, I don't have to test to make sure it works. It works. Yeah, one game, if you're doing emulation or whatever, look up Konami Super Basketball. It was an arcade basketball game, and again, I'm not even into sports games, but that was NBA Jam before NBA Jam. Seriously, give it a look. It's super fun. It's just called Konami Super Basketball. Just look into it. You'll be glad you did. It's super fun. Okay. All right. What was it? Takeshi no Chosenjo. Okay, just a minute. Where'd I put it? Okay, it's behind me. I probably have to clean this one. Where's my Q-tips? Let's see if it just works by itself. Hold on. Do I have Versus Excite Bike? Yeah, I've got a copy somewhere. Yeah, Versus Excite Bike is so much better than the original Excite Bike, and I like the original Excite Bike. Just a minute, I need to get. Oh, do I have any Q-tips here? I need this cart. This cart needs some cleaning. But it's a treat for those of you who are longtime viewers know that it's time for the cartridge cleaning song. But hold on, wasn't planning to do many cart games today, so I don't know if I've got. All right, I'm gonna have to jump to the other room to grab some Q-tips. I'll be right back. Make yourself a sandwich? Yep. Sorry, guys. Sure, looking at my empty room is not great. Okay, Q-tips here. In Super Mario Brothers 2, if you beat the game 10 times, you get to unlock worlds A through D, which are all... Wow, okay. So that one copy, the guy almost did it. Oh, man. I like the voice effects in Super Basketball. Yeah. Time over. You did it. Bravo, 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 bravo. Yeah, it's so good. It's so good. Yeah, and then if you've got 1 second on the clock, just take a shot. You have a chance of getting it. You might get a 3-point shot from across and it goes in slow motion. It's like, I want to play it. That's my childhood right there, because my parents used to take us up to this like a Christian summer camp or whatever, like a family camp or whatever, and like they had a little arcade in the bottom, and they had a copy of Konami Track and Field. They had a play choice system that only had Super Mario 2 and baseball. I think those are the only 2 games. Super Mario 2, baseball. Maybe Excite Bike. It might have had Excite. I don't remember, but I remember Super Mario Brothers 2 because that's the only time I've ever seen anybody beat it. And then they had a Super Basketball. And Super Basketball, I think, Track and Field was fun as well, but like Super Basketball was the one everybody wanted to play. And so, yeah. All right. There we go. That should do it. Nope. Oh, I might have to pop up the isopropyl alcohol. Let's see. All right. All right. While I'm doing this, please, everybody tell me something positive. Something positive. Tell me something good that happened to you this week, or something that you're looking forward to doing next week. Well, I isopropyl this thing. Yeah. Yeah, this is like a local IPA. Yeah, there's quite a bit of gunk in there. This is the cartridge cleaning song. I haven't done it for quite a long time. It rarely rhymes, but it does sometime. This is the cartridge cleaning song. Global Pokemon Go Fest this weekend. Got to power up those shiny, unpronounceable. Oh, Caleb! I didn't even notice you here. Sorry. Cleaning the card is one of Takeshi's challenges. Yeah, that's right. If it was part of the game, you'd have to do it like 999 times while singing. Oh, I guess I did do it while singing. Okay, let's see if that. Hold on. Let me put this don't want to spill the isopropyl alcohol. That would make my day not fun. Oh, almost there. One more cleaning, or maybe it'll just. So close. One more clean. He's in jail. Can't wait to see Vinnk do the bar karaoke in the game. Like, I mean, it's actually pretty easy to trick the thing because the microphone is not actually sensitive enough to actually pick up what you're doing. So as long as you get the rhythm kind of right, you can mess up the lyrics. You can mess up the. Yeah, it's not actually very accurate. I'm not going to get to that point though. That takes a while to get. Oh, there we go. Here we go. All right, so let me move this a little bit. Okay. I'm so sorry for you having to suffer through this. You're not sorry at all. You guys have been encouraging this. The version of Game Center where you play, that's one of my favorite episodes of Game Center CX. One of my favorite ones. Okay. All right. So there's my boss. Let's see how the business is doing. Okay. I'm just gonna punch him in the back of the head a little bit. Yeah. There we go. I mean, I'm fired anyway, so might as well. Oh, okay, this is my previous salary. My what is it? Wow, look at the company's profits there. So I worked at a savings and loan, I guess. This is the original Grand Theft Auto, definitely. Just gonna beat up everybody. All right, can I go in here? I don't even remember where the karaoke is. We played this a lot for the microphone roundup, but I never really. Okay. Such a bad game. The music is so grating. Just beating up everybody. A lot of innocent people are suffering. Okay, that's the bank. Is that supposed to be the ATM? The graphics are very up to interpretation. Bart versus the Space Mutant vibes. That's an interesting take. Yeah, kinda. All right. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Remember to sing, you have to drink. What did you have to order? Whiskey? Oh, I don't remember. Okay, hold on. Okay. Oh, dang it. Get out of my way. No. Oh, this game's so bad. Okay. No, just get out of my way. Okay. How do I... What am I doing wrong? Hold on. How do I order? Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, Mizuwari. Okay, that's whiskey with chased with water. Or okay, I guess I'll get vodka. No. Okay, I'll get that. Okay, spend my money. I'm gonna spend all my money on alcohol. Oh, that guy's back. Oh, no. I'm trying to drink here. Because you have to be drunk before you can do the karaoke. Let's just keep drinking. Doesn't the game have a section where you need to put the controller down and do absolutely nothing for 10 minutes? Yeah, it does. And it's got like a final boss that you have to hit like 30,000 times. And it's got a hang glider thing that's like almost impossible to do. And there's another thing where you only know that you're supposed to put the controller down and do nothing if you like put like, there was like something that was in the case with the game that you had to, hold on, exposed to sunlight or something. I don't even remember. Hold on, I have a box for it here somewhere. Do I? Oh, it's in the back. Never mind. I got a boxed copy of the game that has all the manuals and stuff. But yeah, but this game sold on par with Dragon Quest. Yeah, this game is designed to hate the player. It was designed by a comedian, Beat Takeshi, who actually hates video games, and this is the only Famicom game I own, Vinnk. Oh my goodness, really? Oh, tequila. Oh, tequila. Doesn't the game have a section where you need to put the control? Yeah, there's just all kinds of stuff. I think this is the wrong bar. Yeah, you're right. This is the wrong bar. I mean, I think you can get drunk at any bar. Okay, hold on. If I get too drunk, I go home and my family starts beating me up. Okay, yeah. Let's see if I can live long enough to... Okay, I'm fairly drunk now. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, hold on. Oh, is there a drink minimum before I can sing karaoke? Yeah. Go away. I'm trying to sing. Okay, I think I have to. Okay. Okay, shochu. Okay. Let's have another. Okay. Yeah, I'll have another one. Okay. Yeah, I'll have another one. Wait, how many am I supposed to have? Will this kill me if I drink too many? Okay, now... Oh, okay. Now I'm at home. My wife is really mad because I was out drinking. And the kids are mad because Papa lost his job. Okay. Oh, my wife is punching me. Okay, I'm gonna punch my wife back. Okay. Oh no, my children killed me. My children... Game ended me. I'm done with this. Okay, well, that works. Death by spot. Yeah. Oh, dear. Oh, man. Oh, well, I'm glad we played that. I'm kind of glad we played that. Yeah, beat Takeshi indeed. Nice. All right. Okay, let's play something not as terrible. Famicom Volleyball is surprisingly good. What's on this other side of this? Okay, I think I saw that disc already. Okay, hold on. All right. Pull a stack of games here. Got a lot of loose titles. Okay. This is did anyone ever play Little Computer People on like the Commodore or the Apple II? There was a Famicom Disk System version of it. Ooh, Mystery Disc. No, clearly it was something before and someone pulled the labels off. That might be interesting. This is Onigashima. It's an adventure game. But the music is really good. Let's see. Oh, I've got a copy of Otaki. Yep. Okay. A lot of pro wrestling, Kamen Rider Black, a lot of Gundam stuff. Am I gonna boot one of those up? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Any that struck your fancy, Richard Davis? Mystery disc? Okay, we'll go mystery disc. I have no idea what's on this. Okay, let's try side A first, see if there's anything. Okay, mystery disc. Might just be an error message. Okay. Kamen Rider and Gundam. Anything with giant rope? Okay, I'll do Kamen Rider next, Richard. We got a lot of votes for mystery disc first, though. So let's see what's on there. Oh, sorry, got to switch to disc mode. There we go. All right. Let's see what's on here. Oh, looks like something. Seems to be loading. Wait. Ooh, some. All Night Nihon Super Mario Brothers. What? This is All Night Nihon Super Mario Brothers. I mean, it's probably a bootleg, but in general, this is one of the rarest games on, if not the rarest. There were only 200 copies of this ever made. You had to win it in a radio contest. I mean, obviously, this is, or maybe more than 200, but like not. Dang. Okay. Yeah, this is All Night Nihon Super Mario Brothers. Let's play it. All right, it's one that incorporates the characters from All Night Nihon. That's Tamori, right there. That guy. He was famous for wearing sunglasses. He did music programs up until a couple of years ago when he finally retired. He was doing it up until his 80s, I think. It's basically the same. Like they're just Goombas and it's nighttime. Basically the warps and stuff are the same, so I think it's just absolutely a reskin of the first. I'm not sure what's totally different. Well, that's fun. That's a fun random one, huh? Again, probably someone, this is just some bootleg, someone got a disc hacker and found a way to do this. But still, that's neat. Mushroom was in the wrong place. Okay. Vinnk randomly picks out stadium events. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder what happens if you try to do the minus world. Let me try warp zone at least. Try warp zone at least. But in general, same music, just like it's basically a sprite hack before that was a thing. Still, what a fun little distraction. Oh, Japanese kids liked to do this. I learned that from some people my age now that said, because if you do that, it looks like Mario has glowing balls. so it just proves that kids in every country are really immature. Okay. Yeah, seems what? What the heck is that guy? Oh, I'm not sure. I don't know if that's supposed to be Tamori either. I'm not sure. Oh man. Okay, welcome to Warp Zone. Let's go to World 4. I just want to see because that. Okay. Okay. Wait. What's weird? Okay, so they've incorporated elements of like Super Mario Brothers 2, definitely. But yeah, it's basically just kind of a sprite hack. Oops. Oh well. It's max headroom. All night my butt. Yeah, it's not night anymore. False advertising. Was fully expecting to see random baseball or golf or something. Yeah, definitely. When I say Super Mario Brothers 2, I'm obviously referring to Mario the Lost Levels or whatever. I live in Japan, so if I'm talking about the one, if I'm talking about what you think I'm talking about, I'll mention it as Super Mario USA. All right, hold on. Do you know I haven't actually played the first Mario for a while? Let me see if I still. Oh my goodness. Okay. Anyway, I was just gonna warp to level 8, but like that you've all seen Mario before. Okay. So this version is actually released on Famicom. It was released, but you could only get it as a promotional item. You had to like, I think you wrote into like you filled out a postcard and sent it to the radio show. And I don't know how many copies there were. I've seen an actual one at a store in Tokyo in Akihabara, and it was selling for about $2,000. But it was an actual one. But there's tons of bootlegs of it out. You know, like that just kind of spread from person to person because this is pre-internet. So like. Not sure how it wound up on this disc. I'm sure this isn't a original, but like this is a legit disc. So there was a game on here that someone overwrote with All Night Nippon. No idea how they might have gotten it, and then somehow it found its way into my random box of games. Neat. I need to find a better place to put it. I'm good. I'll maybe do a video about that sometime. What's on the other side? Oh, good question. Good question. Okay, side B. Let's give it a try. That's a very good question because yeah, that would have been a one-side game. Let's see. Yeah, they definitely incorporated elements of like Mario 2 Lost Levels, whatever. There's something. There is something. Super Mario Brothers 2. And that person beat it 2 times. Wow. That's neat. That's neat. What's my hardware? I'm using a Sharp Twin Famicom AN505. That's the one that people call the Turbo Twin, and it's the one that is the blue and green one with the turbo buttons built in and the longer cables. It's my system of choice for Famicom Disk System. I know some people will say an AV Famicom hooked up to a regular disk system is the best way to do it, and it might be. But for my money, this thing's easy to set up, easy to use, and I don't have to swap out when I want to do different cartridges. So, yeah. For anybody who didn't come at the beginning of the stream, it's this puppy, which I really need to dust. Yeah. You know, if Nintendo keeps up, I think that Mario might really be something someday. I was posting on Blue Sky, and I was like, "What are you guys playing?" And someone's like, "I'm playing this obscure indie title. I don't know if anybody's heard of it. It's called Mario Kart." he's like, "I wonder why nobody's talking." It was on Mario Kart World. I'm like, "I wonder why no one's talking about this." And I'm like, "Is that the one with the cars and the plumbers?" Okay. Anyway. Do you have any other mystery? Maybe that would be fun. Should we look? I mean, yeah. Hold on. Before we do that, Richard wanted to see the Common Rider game, so I'm gonna pop that in real quick, and then let's see if we can find some other treasures. Okay, this is Common Rider Black. For Famicom. It's a two-sided game, and I like the two-sided games that actually have different art for both of the sides. Some of them have the same art and just one side is A, one side is B, but some of them have totally like different art on each side. And I like that. Okay, this is an action game. So the Famicom Disk System version of Super Mario Bros. 2 collect stars on the title screen for each time you beat it. For each time you beat it using no warp zones, apparently. So that means that whoever... Oh, I forgot to take the disc. I forgot to take the other disc out. It means that whoever was playing this beat it twice without using any warp zones. And apparently, according to Satoshi, if you beat it 9 times without using any warps, you get a level select, which is interesting. Okay, anyway, let's... Sorry, back to... Oh, yeah. I can hit reset as many times as I want because the whole game is loaded into it now. The disc isn't even in right now, but until I power down the system, it will stay in memory. So if I hit reset on the console, it just restarts. It's the same as if it was a cartridge. Okay, so I got to power the system down. Just a second. Got to wait a couple seconds. Okay, there we go. Oh, 10 times. Sorry. Oh, okay. All right, let's... But I can't even beat Super Mario Brothers Lost Levels 1 time. So, like, it's useless for me. All right. Okay. So this is Kamen Rider Black. This is a loading screen. Oh, and if you guys are enjoying what I'm doing right now, just saying, there's a like button. You know, it's there. It's there. You know, if you got nothing else to do, you know, just saying. Okay. Ooh, nice. Ooh, epilepsy warning. Nice. Okay. All right. Side B. So again, the front side is where they would store the save file. So there might be some data on this one already. So, but I'm just going to start from the beginning. I wish companies would remember the Famicom Disk System exists. Nintendo has been doing good with its first-party stuff, putting out an NSO, but other companies that release Disk System games have just kind of like forgotten about them. Konami remembers Castlevania. Oh, Castlevania, Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest is another Disk System exclusive in Japan, but the first Castlevania was re-released later on cartridge. It came out on disc first. Oh my goodness. It came out on disc first, but then they re-released it on cartridge. But the cartridge is intensely expensive because it was a very late release. It's the same like the cartridge of Zelda costs a lot more than the disc system version. Zelda was also a game that was originally just disc system. Well, this one has a weird jump. You have to like hold up, was it? What? There's something. Oh yeah, you have to press up and hold A. It is a really weird jump. Oh no, you don't have to hold up, but you have to hold A. Okay. What are these? Scorpions? Cats? Scorpy cats? He needs to move way faster. And like he can only jump straight up. Can't jump at an angle, only straight up, which is a weird jump. But because of it, there's not really any like pits or like platforming elements. So just jump straight up. Oh. Wait, now, okay. Let's kick. All right, okay. I'm just gonna fight you. Okay, try the kick. Okay, so up is a kick for some reason. those fireballs even come from? Okay. Yeah. He's so slow. Is there a way to go faster? All right. Kick. Punch. It's all in the mind. If you want to test me, I'm sure you'll find the things I'll teach you. I'll try and beat you, but nevertheless, you get a lesson from Kamen Rider Black. It's like no way to dodge either. Like, I mean, I like Kamen Rider, so like, I find myself disposed to kind of like this game, but yeah, I thought it was Akuma Joe Dracula. Yeah, it does have that kind of like FM wavetable thing going for it. But that music's so much better. Why are these cheetahs walking around an industrial zone? And why can't I? Oh, I can't. Oh, I can duck. What am I doing? Punching leopards in the face. I'm Kamen Rider Black. Punching leopards in the face is what I do best. No, what I do best is walking really slowly. Okay, let's jump up here. Wait, did I just do a flip? Hold on. Is there more than meets the eye? Oh, okay. If I jump up, if I double tap, I can kind of do like a flip. Oh, okay. All right. It's not obvious that you can do that, but okay. Destroying primitive civilizations that probably should be protected by UNESCO. That guy's all like, I may not be Fred Flintstone, but I can make your bedrock. Oh, I'm so immature. All right. Stop jumping. Let me punch you in the face. I'm going to make you Kamen Rider Black and Blue. His name is Gorgom. Which I'm glad they put in English for all the English speakers who are interested that he's Gorgom. All right. Come on, Gorgom. Gorgom! Oh, no. Oh, no! No! I'm dead. Yeah, this is not a great game. Sorry. Wonder if I fight Shadow Moon at the end. It's possible. Okay. Never thought I'd punch the leopard's faces. Oh, nice. All right. You don't even have to duck to punch them. No, I don't. It's the hit detection's really, yeah. It's too bad I didn't beat Gorgom, because I was going to be like, "Hey, buddy, now you're Gorgon," and it would have been really epic. But now we can only dream. All right, that was fun. Okay, let's see if we got any mystery discs. Mystery disc. Not sure if I have any more mystery discs, but let's see. I've got a box of untested stuff, though, so we might find some treasure in here. Ugh. All right. Okay. Okay, another Onigashima. We don't need to test that. Some shogi game. Probably not. Oh, here's a puzzle bobble with the label. I should probably test that because I already did one on stream, though. I'll test it later. Bubble Bobble. Sorry, you're right. Oh my goodness, I'm just absolutely Can't it? This is kind of interesting because this is an e-go game, like the game of Go, and it's done by Bulletproof Software. This is the game that they did right before Tetris, which, if you've seen Tetris the movie, which if you haven't, I recommend it. It's pretty interesting. Because yeah, the next one they released was this Tetris game, which has a amazing story behind it. Yeah. Can I play Go? No, I don't actually know how to play e-Go. I really don't. It's got to be some good Go. All right. Let's see. Oh, this is interesting. This is a tarot card reading simulation. So not really a game so much. That's kind of interesting. Tetris, you say, not familiar with it. It's an indie puzzler. Yeah. Another Gundam on a blue disc this time. Yeah, there's the same exact game, yellow disc, blue disc. I'm not sure if it was re-released as an I found a bootleg. This is really weird. So the disc itself is bootleg. See the shape is way different, and you see the copy protection was the slots in the word Nintendo. See how it's there? So the system will check to see, because if you bought just a blank floppy, it would have like a solid piece right here. So you'd have to notch them, basically. If you bought like a Smith Corona quick disc, you'd have to notch it. But basically what they did was these were, I mean, before 3D printing, but somebody, made them. But the thing is, what's interesting about this is it's definitely a bootleg disc, but it is also a real bought game, because what someone did is they bought a bootleg disc, but these labels are real. These labels are the actual real. So they used a bootleg disc, but they put it in an actual disc writer, paid the money so that they got the real stickers. So this is a legit game on a bootleg disc. And that's a very interesting situation. Goth Japanese girl playing the tarot game. Yeah, we can try the tarot game if you want. If that's interesting to you, I can pop that in. Okay, what game is on the bootleg disc? It's Zelda. It's the first Zelda. It's Zelda 1. Yeah. Do I have any other bootleg discs? But like this blue disc is a real blue. This is an F1 race, and this is a Nintendo made blue disc with the And so the blue discs for Famicom Disk System means that it's a disc fax game. So what would happen is you could take your high scores, you could bring it to a kiosk, and you could fax them to Nintendo. And if you got high enough score, you could win prizes. So F1 Race is a disc fax game, and there's a few others. Yep. Let's see. Yeah. Densetsu no Zeruda. Yes. Okay, let's see what else we got. This one's fun. This is Smash Ping Pong. And it's fun because one of the characters you can play as is Disc-kun. But the game itself was made by Konami. So that's interesting that they licensed him out. Okay. A full boxed Othello. Okay, Smash Ping Pong. Mahjong game. Oh, another puzzle bubble bobble. I'll get it right one of these days. Another Onigashima. I can see why I didn't test these. There's nothing super exciting in here. Volleyball on side A, ice hockey side B. These are interesting. So in Famitsu magazine, they would have these disc labels that you could cut out of the magazine, original disc label. You'd cut it right out of the magazine, and you could use it if you bought like disc writer games or whatever, so you could make your own label. And yeah, these is cut out of a magazine. You can kind of see it's a little uneven there because this was cut out of Famitsu magazine. And I have a few. I occasionally come across these. And also inside of there was a Akama Joe, just the Obi card, no game. So, but that's okay. That's actually kind of valuable because it's easier for me to find the disc only versions of that game. So I'll probably just rebox it later. Okay. Oh. Has anybody ever watched let's see, what was the Kaneko Monogatari English title? The Adventures of Milo and Otis. Has anybody seen that movie? Yeah, I can make a complete copy now. The Adventures of Milo and Otis. It was one of the movies I watched a lot in my childhood. This is the game of that movie. Yeah, that classic cat and dog movie. Yeah, this is the game of that. Okay, this is basically like an Arkanoid type game. It's called Brok no Nazo. Wait, yeah. Let's see. Okay, Konami's Exciting Baseball. Don't know if this one ever got ported. Konami's Exciting Basketball got ported to Double Dribble. Konami's Exciting Series. A couple of them got released as various things. Oh, you want to see the Milo and Otis game? Okay, hold on. I'll put that aside. Okay. Okay. More Mahjong games. A lot of Mahjong games on the system. This is Famicom Tante Club 2. Mahjong. Pachinko GP. Another Pachinko game. The cat game is very boring. Yeah, it is. It is. But if you know about the movie... Ooh, I got a boxed Mario 2. Fully boxed one. Okay. There's another copy of Milo and Otis. Okay, I guess I have a few. Here's one that's ice hockey on the front. What's on the back? Mystery. It could be nothing. Sometimes people didn't write anything on the other side, but let's put that in the mystery pile. That might be interesting. What's Tante Club? Japanese detective club. What is Tante? It was like Tante Kyubu, like Bukatsu. Like it's like, yeah, it would be like an after-school club, after-school detective club. Here's another disc fax game. This one is a dating sim. With like one of the famous Japanese idols of the time. And it's kind of weird that a game like this would have, I think if you beat it and fax that you beat it, you got like a postcard or something. I don't remember what it was. There's Famicom Tante Club 1, the second part of the game. Exciting Soccer, some Mahjong. Pat Labor. I don't know. For anime fans of that era. Okay. Deep Dark Dungeon. Okay, here's a boxed version of volleyball. Another Mario 2, and this one has Zevius on the other side. Okay, volleyball. Okay, what's on the other side of this volleyball? Unknown. Okay. Mystery disc number 2. Okay. A lot of the same game. A lot of Gundams. I didn't. Fully boxed Zelda 2. That's fun. Links. Okay. Random Mario manual. Maybe I can put it with one of the other copies and I can make a box. F1 race. Make sure you label these. Yeah, I've got some little post-it notes with me, so I'm going to label them as we test them. Kinnikuman. Another volleyball. Mario Golf USA course. Did you like Mario Zelda 1 or 2 more? Me, Zelda 1. But if you talk to Sean, he's thoroughly in the Zelda 2 camp. Okay, another Mario USA, Mario Golf USA. There's nothing that. Oh yeah, here's the one that the exciting basketball. So this one came out in America as Double Dribble. Dead Zone. Ooh, I'm gonna try Dead Zone. I don't think I have that one listed on the site right now. Okay, ice hockey. What's on the other side of this? Volleyball. A lot of them put like the other sports, like ice hockey and volleyball came out around the same time. Oh, here's a boxed Famicom Tante Club. But each Famicom Tante Club game was on 2 discs. So the full, so there's 4 discs of 2 Famicom Tante clubs on Famicom Disk System. So Famicom Tante 1 has disc 1 and then there's disc 2. And so 4 sides total because it was a big game. How much would one of those Mario Golfs be, Vinnk? I'd like to own an FDS game, and that's one of my favorite NES games. Oh, it depends how complete. If you want the just the disc, it's not so bad. Like $10. You know, just the disc. But if you want the one that's like full on outer set, manual, all that stuff, it's a little bit more expensive. Better grab that part too. I found a minute ago. You're right. Kind of unrelated, but have you ever been to Hokkaido? No, I haven't. I would love to go to Hokkaido one of these days. Here is another of those Famitsu discs, disc art, and they put it around a mahjong game. Okay, but yeah, so the Famitsu original disc labels. Yeah, so again, I come across these every now and then. Oh, okay, here's a Famicom Tante Club Part 2. Okay. All right. What else we got here? Another Famicom Tante Club. F1 race. But anyway, Matt, are you on our Discord? If so, send me a message about that. Oh, here's an Ultraman game. Exciting billiards. This is mostly sports games in here. I got a Zanuck. Looks like it's Gundam, but Gundam's a 2-sided game, but there's nothing on the other side. So I'm going to put that as a possible mystery disc. Would it load all 4 sides up front? No, you'd have to have how did you do it? I think the second disc won't do anything if you just put you have to get to a point in the game where you'd switch out, because the system itself had no there's no save data on the system itself. But yeah, the game wouldn't do anything. Yeah. Message me when you get a chance, Vinnk, and I'll get back to you in the morning. Yeah, that's fine. Or just send me a message anytime. Having a game on multiple discs always seemed cool to me. Yeah. The games that were on multiple discs were Onigashima, the 2 Famicom Disk System ones. Time Twist was a 2-disc game. One of the like mystery games, like they came out as like Jake Hunter mysteries in America, was 2-disc, and there's one more. Some like one set in like feudal Japan was 2-disc. What was it called? I don't remember. But yeah, not a lot of 2-disc games. Dude, you should just come over there and help you go through all the games. Yeah, you should. You should. I think this one might have had 2 discs. I don't remember. I have to look it up. No, I'm sorry. This box was mostly boring. It's just like a lot of copies of like sports games, mahjong games, and like F1 race and stuff like that. Sorry. I can see why I kind of forgot about this box. Sorry. All right. Let's play something. Let's try some of these mystery discs. Okay. So this has got Gundam on side A, but the label was purposely removed. So either someone just wanted to remove the label on side B, or it's something different. So let's give it a try. Riven for PC on 5 CD-ROMs. Getting to disc 2 is exciting. Oh yeah. What, you never played any of the PlayStation Final Fantasy games? All Night Nippon? I played it earlier in the stream. Let's see. Okay, got a boogie. Thanks, Vinnk. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, not an RPG guy generally. Okay. Yeah. Oh, so then in that case, yeah, most of the multi-disc games were RPGs. I guess Resident Evil was 2 discs, but like you start with whichever disc you want depending on the character. Rundaz, thank you so much for stopping in. Awesome to see you here. Sorry, Cheesemeister, I didn't even acknowledge you that you arrived. Welcome. Thank you. Oh, there's something I wanted to mention. If anybody's a PC Engine fan, a friend of mine goes by the online name Sarumaru is doing a Kickstarter for a game that's similar to Bubble Bobble. See, I said it right this time, not Puzzle Bobble. I said it right this time. For the PC Engine, but it's going to be released on other platforms too, and also you can just buy it as a disk image. Hold on, I'm gonna send a link right now. His campaign is up to like 75%, and if it looks really interesting, it's got like a cat theme. Just a second, let me pull it up real quick. It's called Nyanja, a new ninja cat arcade action game. So let me just put that up because I wanna at least point that out. There you go. You can check that out later if you want, but did you get to play Lennis 2 Super Famicom only RPG, the first one? I loved the first Paladin's Quest. No, I never played it actually. But yeah, I just wanna promote that a little bit. He's a really good guy. He did and he'll finish it too, because like he finished the first one. He did a game called down from the shelf, FX Unit Yuki, which was a platformer. Really fun. Where's my copy? I can never find anything when I need to find it. Maybe I can pull it down for another stream. Anyway, sorry, but like he's got a proven track record. He finishes what he starts. The game was really good. It probably would have been considered a classic if it came out during the run of the PC Engine, but great. And this game looks really fun, and he's a good guy. So like if you have a PC Engine or you have an interest in PC Engine, or I think it'll probably also get a PC release as well. And if it's anything like FX Unit Yuki, it'll also get a Dreamcast version, a Mega Drive version, and a Switch release. So like yeah, if you have any interest, just give that link a click. This is an unpaid promotion, but I backed it myself. And okay, speaking as an artist, not being able to find a Switch 2 in stock is worse. Wow. Yeesh. All right. So this is the side A is that Gundam game. So probably side B is also that Gundam game. So I think we didn't find a mystery disc. I think someone just pulled the. Yes, FX Unit Yuki. FX Unit Yuki did get released on Switch, and it goes on sale fairly often. So throw it in your wish list. Actually, maybe it doesn't go on sale often. Like it went on sale right when they released it, but I either way, it's like it's not expensive. It's cheap, and the port's great. Oh yeah, they're chunky because it's also it's SD, so it's like the super deformed Gundam as well. So this okay, set side B. So now let's find out if side B actually contains side B of the game. or if someone really did write another game on the other side. See if it loads. Okay, they just pulled the label off. That's the boring. That's a boring answer. It's just a strategy game. It's fine. Yeah, it's a tactics game. Yeah, it's like Super Robot Wars probably is a good comparison to it, because is this one actually made by the people who went on to make Super Robot Wars? It might have been. Computer thinking time. I think this game's fun. It's pretty fun with 2 players, but the actual battles themselves are a little bit action based. Hold on. This is also one of the first like console games I know of that had an expansion disc for it. There was like a disc you could buy that had additional maps, like a map pack. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, that's that. Sorry. If anybody wants a copy of this game, this is probably the most. It's probably the highest selling third-party game on the Famicom Disk System, and there's lots of copies of it, and it's a fairly inexpensive game, because luckily this one got re-released on a lot of things. So they re-released it as one of the Game Boy Advance classic series, and it also got a cartridge release. So like and several sequels as well. Okay. All right. We're gonna play. Okay, we're gonna see. Okay. Okay, side A is volleyball and side B is unknown. So let's see what we find on side B. Oh, the 8-bit guy. It's possible. That one's a little more action-based, isn't it? Oh, it's 2 a.m. Satoshi, thanks for sticking around as long as you did. I hope you had a fun time with the stream. And yeah, I'll be going a little bit longer. So if you want to see the other games we do, just pop in later. Oh, it's just ice hockey. All right. I mean, I'm glad it works, but it's just ice hockey. I mean, I like ice hockey, but yeah, when you have a disc that has an unknown back label, it's more often than not just. Let me just make sure the volleyball works before I turn this off, and then I can put it in my tested games. I do love ice hockey. Well, anyway, good night, Satoshi. Have a wonderful night. What time is it for other people there right now? Okay, volleyball, and it works. Okay, good. Just put that in my tested pile. Okay. Ice hockey on this side. What's on the other side? Mystery. Okay. Yeah, I know what time it is for you, Cheese Mason. Japan only has one time zone. It's 2 o'clock for you too, Cosmic Miso. Guys, thank you for sticking with me so long. I hope you've enjoyed it. I really do. Okay, nothing. There's nothing on the other side. Yeah, that happens pretty often. $12 on Switch? That seems Oh, you just bought FX Unit Yuki? Let me know what you think about it. I quite like it. Okay. Well, that disc works. All right. I'm gonna. Oh, we had a request for the Milo and Otis game. And yeah, it's not great, but like, I've got a soft spot for it just because of my fondness for that movie. So let's give it a go. It's a two-sided game too. Cover's super cute. The Adventures of Chatram. Okay. That's how they decided to translate it. Okay. All right. Set side B and push button. Okay. Flipping disc. Okay. The title screen is not quite as cute. Yeah. Push start. The sprite's cute. June day. June day. Well, if I remember correctly, this is really hard to. Okay, so. Okay, there's mice. Okay, cannot jump on mice. Sorry, I haven't played this in a long time. Okay. Music is not making use of the Famicom Disk System hardware. Oh, okay. Jumping on trees reveals apples, just like in the movie. And peaches? Millions of peaches. Peaches for me. Millions of peaches. Peaches for free. Okay, that tree. Wow. These trees are fertile. Okay. Oh no, I keep forgetting. You usually can jump on things' heads. Okay. The way the leaves blob around would be a great effect in a horror game. Yeah, I think so. The music, though. Yeah, the music is. This game is way too hard for what would have been the target audience. Okay. Alright. Where's Otis? Really? Alright, well, at least I get 5 lives. But I'm a cat, shouldn't I have 9 lives? I don't know why I guess I'm just not able to okay, let me try. I want to try one more time. Yeesh. Yeah, it's got a really. Alright. Like, I want to be able to jump on those flowers. Okay, I just gotta really. Okay, fruit is obviously very important. You gotta get the fruit before it goes bad. Which is very quick. Okay. It graphically doesn't look that bad. Okay, there's no B dash. So can I? Oh, it's so hard. Why can't I do this preschool game? Okay. No. Alright. It'd be nice if they gave me some life back, but this is a one-hit-you-die type game. Okay. Alright. Okay. Just gotta play it really cautious. Oh, the bug's gonna kill me. Oh, I hate this. It's making me so nervous. Alright. Forget the fruit. Just stay alive. This is a survival horror game. Okay. Alright. No. Sarah! Play the cat game for me. It's hard. Here. Here. Play the cat game. No, you can't jump on those. Everything kills you. In this game, everything will kill you.
Everything will kill you.
Everything's gonna kill you. All right.
Super Mario, you can't just...
Nope, you can't. I don't think you can kill anything. It's just a matter of staying alive. You're dead.
Huh?
Yeah, I know. This game is definitely made for little kids, but this is the hardest game I've ever played. This is the Dark Souls of like cat platformers.
Man, I just stepped on.
You can do it. You can do this. You can do this. No ice cream until you beat this game.
What?
Okay, try it again. Try it again. You can do this. You can do this. I have faith in you. I have faith in you. Okay. Catformers, yes. All right. You can do this.
Okay, I got 5 lives.
You got 5 lives, which is weird. You should have 9 lives, right?
Yeah, it's supposed to be a cat.
Yes. Okay. No,
Ah.
no. You'd think you're a cat. Mice would be no problem, but no. Those are poison mice.
Is this really made for children?
It must. I mean, like the cover's super cute.
Like,
look at the cover.
It says kitty. Like,
Look at the story of a cat. The story of the cat is give up on life.
That only has 3 lives now.
Maybe it's to teach the kids that life is unfair. Like
What kind of game is that?
like prepare you for the real world. Like you think it's gonna be an easy game, but like
Everything's trying to kill you.
yeah,
Even the trees are trying to kill you.
I know that sun's eyeing you suspiciously as well. I would stay away from it. Okay, you can do this. Okay, I know. You got far. That's pretty far. But like you got to start all over. Come on, life. This yes.
Life is unfair.
Life is unfair. This game wants to teach you to give up. Like it wants to teach you that like just because you're a kid doesn't mean you can't fail.
Dark.
Yeah. Yeah, you think you want that peach, but it's a trap.
It's a trap.
Okay. Well, no, it's not. But like, if you try to go get the peach, okay, you gotta watch out for those mice, though. Those mice are
Coming back.
Oh no, bees! Okay. Yeah, I know. Even the power-ups, the peaches like mold after 3 seconds, so you gotta get them really quick.
Maybe they're teaching like fruits mold quick, so you gotta eat them quick.
I know, but what kind of a lesson is that?
I don't know.
Oh! If you drop a fruit on an enemy, it kills them.
Kind of like Burger Time.
I guess. But Burger Time's a fun game. This is not.
Oh man, there's another wasp.
Thank you, Sarah. You gave it your best. Thank you very much.
Well, I guess
Thank you
no
very
ice
much.
cream for me.
Yep. Not forever, just for like a year or something. All right. Well, we tried. We failed. We tried. Okay, I'm gonna do a Dead Zone, which was kind of known at the time for having voiced audio, and like more so than most games would have had at the time. So I have it on Intellivision from my dad. Intellivision was great. Kind of a weird controller, but I liked the Intellivision a lot. Thanks for indulging in my bad pick. It wasn't a bad like. I think streams are fun when the games are sometimes very bad. Yeah, it's a Sunsoft game, but it's an adventure game. It's not action. It's kind of a, and by adventure I mean like, okay, we found our first dud. First dud, disk trouble. All right, yeah. Hey, we got pretty far without finding a dud. Okay, well, what I usually do there is I got a guy who buys dead discs because he actually does rewrite them. So I'll probably get the disc to him. I sell them cheap, and the packaging itself, I'm sure I'll come across another copy of this later on that I can recycle the case and OB card. Oh, speaking of Mario Kart, this is basically the precursor to Mario Kart as far as I'm concerned. 3D Hot Rally. It's a sequel to Famicom Grand Prix, and it really has a lot of the aspects. I mean, it's definitely not a Mario Kart game, but it's like a proto Mario Kart game. And it was a game that was playable with the Famicom 3D system, which is, oh no, do I want to pull it out? You can see it on my shelf right here. Hold on. Famicom 3D system. It's shutter glasses, basically, that you could play a game and it would have a pseudo 3D effect. Yeah. Yeah. Vinnk, have you seen the references to 3D Hot Rally and Mario Kart World? Yes, the Mario Motors uses this this logo. Were there more? Yeah. I can't take the 3D glasses system out right now because it's a load-bearing box right now. It's holding up my play date and various other things that I need to test. Yeah. It's a load-bearing shutter glasses system. Do I have Super Game Boy 2? I have 4 of them. Yes. 2 in box and 2 loose. Because I had an idea years ago that I was going to link them all together to do a massive game of Faceball 2000, but someone beat me to it. I think it was who was it? Jeremy Parrish beat me to the punch, and he did it. So, but yeah, I had. You have a box one in that stack? Oh yeah, I do. Oh yeah. Here's one of the boxed ones. Yeah, I've got 2 boxed ones and 2 loose ones, and a bunch of link cables. But if you look at the Famicom Dojo videos, I did a video where I linked 2 of them together with 2 TVs to play some multiplayer games. I did that video about 8-9 years ago, and it's one of our most watched videos actually. If you search for what would you search for? Super Game Boy 2 on Famicom Dojo. Yeah. How are you getting your Japanese stuff? Do you go over there? Are you based? I'm in Japan right now. I'm coming to you from Japan. Right now it is 3:00 right now here in Japan. Yep. And sorry, for anybody who doesn't know, I have a shop. Just a minute. Put the link there. Most of this stuff is for sale. Just a second. Oh, nice. My brother also lives there. Oh, that's fun. In Saitama. Saitama's a nice place. Saitama's a nice place. I've only been there once, but yeah. Sometimes I forget that some people stumble into these streams and aren't sure. But thank you, Ben. Very nice to meet you. If you like what we're doing here, give a subscribe. That would be awesome. My bro is more into the cars than the video games, though. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, thank you, Ben. Thank you very much. The sub is very appreciated. Did you guys want to see Hot Rally? Yeah. Most of my stuff is dang cheap. Yeah, because I this is just a hobby. It's not. I'm the only employee of my store, and it's not my job. So I just buy it. I mark it up like 20% or something to make it worth doing. And yeah, because it's more of just like I've long since abandoned the idea that I'm going to make anything more than beer money from it. You know what I mean? Like I had dreams in the beginning that it would become something big, but like but like I can't compete with the big sellers and stuff like that. I can't compete with eBay. And I don't have any advertising budget. But when people buy games, that's what fuels me to get to expand my own collection, because like I'm surrounding myself with games, and like they're kind of they're ethereal. Like whatever's here I can play, and then if I sell it, I can't play it anymore, but maybe I'll buy another one later down the line. I keep a few that are like my permanent collection, I say, but like most of it is just sometimes it's here, sometimes it's not. All right, Proto Mario Kart, please. Okay, we're gonna do, hold on, pull up this box. Let's see. And again, I can't. Oh, I've got Goonies on disc. I didn't realize I had that. All right, that's fun. That's a little rarer than well, not a little. It's quite a bit rarer than the cartridge version, because it was a disc writer only game. Pat Labor. Oh, I got a. Oh, there's that bowling that has Michael Jackson in it. We played that on stream once. That was really fun. Okay, just a moment. Okay, let's play the Proto Mario Kart. Have you got a PS2 external hard drive? We hosted Japanese exchange students back in the day, and one of them sent me the first version of the PS2. I paid for it, and I got my boss to get me the. No, I don't. I don't have the hard drive. I had a friend who was really into Final Fantasy 11 on the PS2, and he had one of the hard drives. I thought that was kind of cool. Can you play Goonies, please? Yeah, of course. I can play Goonies. Just a second. Sorry, I just put the box down, but let me put it aside. Just a second. I'm really bad at Goonies, but I'd be happy to play it. I mean, Goonies, but Goonies, if you're going to get Goonies, don't get the Disk System version because it's expensive. Because it's exactly the same as the cartridge version. And the cartridge version is pretty cheap, so I would definitely say. But I'd be happy to play it. Oh, what's on the other side? Goonies is a single-sided game. What's on the other side? Mahjong. Okay, well, yeah. Okay. Connects with. Yep. Can you play Goonies? Okay. Woo, you're still alive? Yes. Oh, it's Sarumaru. We were just talking about your Kickstarter. Do you want to say anything about it right now? Just post something. We were just talking about your game, and I just got you a sale from FX Unit Yuki. Someone just bought the Switch version just a few minutes ago on stream. All right. Okay. If we're talking about hiragana and katakana, it's not that bad. Mahjong, yes. Ben says, we never had an NES when I was a kid, but I played Goonies on the C64. Yeah. It's different. The C64, but I know the one you're talking about. And actually, I really like the C64 one. They got that scene where they're like laundering the money and like it's going. This one is more of a like a. I'll show you how different it is. But C64 one was really good. Richard says, I knew it would open up a lot of things I've been interested in my whole life. I'd love to be able to play Mother in the original text. Mother's tricky because some of it, the way it's written is a little bit difficult. But where's my copy of Mother? Here's Mother. I was doing a post for Pride Month, and I put up 2 copies of Mother, and I said, because I have 2 mothers, that my shelf is very progressive. Stupid post, but all right. Let's see. Yeah, that box is that's one of the ones I keep for myself. Like I love Mother 2, Mother 3, so I've got boxed versions of all those. I still need to get a boxed version of the GBA Mother 1 and 2 collection. I've got just the loose cart. All right. Vinnk already posted the link to your Kickstarter. Yep. Let's see. Were you? Thank you. I appreciate you spreading the word. Yes. Okay, now I got to find FX Unit Yuki just so I can show. But what I'm saying is, you pledge for this. You're definitely getting the game. I like the other game came out. It was wonderful. Just absolutely. So like, you can like don't worry about. I don't know who this dude is. Can I trust it? You know, just say, let me pull up FX Unit Yuki. I don't remember where I put it. Ah, here it is. It has become one of my favorite PC Engine games. Actually, I haven't beat it yet. I'm pretty bad at it. But that's of no fault of the game. It's that I lack the skill. But it's great. The cutscenes, tons of like references to like homages to like the whole scene with NES or whatever. The FX is of course like reference to PCFX, and the cutscenes are hilarious. If you like games like Neptunia and things like that, the ones that have kind of a wink, wink, nudge, nudge to the game industry. But it looks great. Like this really does look like it is a professional job. It's got the Obi card and everything, the Honko mark on the back, just absolutely fantastic. I wish I would have gone on a higher tier when they had this Kickstarter. It's really weird because I backed this Kickstarter thing, and then Sarumaru made an order through my store, and I'm like, looking forward to your game, and he's like, what? You know, because it just kind of worked out that way. But this is good. You can still buy this from the store, and there's a Dreamcast version as well if you don't have a PC Engine. And what else is it on, Saru? Is it Mega Drive as well? Yeah, it's a great cover. Sarumaru does all the art, and just fantastic stuff. Yeah, support it if you can. It's great. It's great. I remember it raining money to distract one of the bad guys. Yeah, you have to like mess up their money press, and yeah. Okay. Yeah, it was Sailor Moon that you bought. Oh, okay. You bought the 3DO Sailor Moon, the fighter, right? Do I have a copy here? Huh, maybe not. Maybe because you bought it. The Sailor Moon fighting game. Yeah. That's what you bought. Yeah. Oh my goodness. PC Engine, Mega Drive, Dreamcast, and Switch. Did you get is there a Steam version of that one too? Snowy's, oh my god, the gang is all here. For people who don't know Snowy Aria, this is a fan translator behind translations of 3DO games and all kinds of other like random fun stuff. Snowy, thank you for showing up. I was just pimping Sarumaru's Kickstarter. Did you I'm sure you've already pledged for it. Yeah. Testing is going slowly. It is. I keep going off on tangents. We've been doing all kinds of. I'm about to do 3D Hot Rally. I promise we're gonna do a game. Okay. Thursday is Mahjong night, so sometimes it runs late. It's been Mahjong night here too. Half of the games I've pulled up have been Mahjong stuff. I could see if I lived in Japan, I'd wind up with a collection like this. The secondhand stores are epic over there. It's not as good as it used to be. It really isn't. Again, if you like watching people go to game stores, subscribe. Sarumaru, let me link you. Let me put up your channel. People should follow because he goes to Japan a lot. Was on Japanese television recently. Goes to all the game stores, and yeah, it's not what it used to be, but it's still there's still finds to be had. Sorry. Just a second. I'm gonna link your stuff. Just a second. Yeah, everybody follow this guy right now. There you go. Everybody follow this guy. I don't watch. I live stream sometimes, but I don't watch many live streams. But it's one of the few that I watch that I pop in when I can. It's great stuff. All right. Okay, now we'll play a game. I sorry. Everybody vote. Goonies or 3D Hot Rally. We'll play them both, but which one first? I know it's getting late for people, so if there's one that you had a strong preference for, just write it right now. 3D, that's one for 3D. Goonies, one for Goonies. Yes, I'm still going. Gosh, everybody's here. Thank you. Thank you for popping in. Nice to see you. Ooh, it's close. Okay. What's up? I'm about to play what I consider like a proto Mario Kart. This is 3D Hot Rally. It used the glasses, the 3D system with the shutter glasses to get a 3D effect. And I can't show you the system. You know, I'll do it right now. But like, it's a load-bearing box right now. It's on top of it's right here. It's on top of here. It's supporting my play date and stuff like that. Just a second, I'll get it. I want to show you. I want to show you. And then just a moment. Oh my goodness, please don't fall. Oh, if you hear a clattering in the background followed by crying, that would be me. Just a second. All right, here we go. Okay, so this is the 3D system. It's a set of glasses that you connect with the with that, and they're shutter glasses. Now I can't use it right now because the TV I'm using today is not CRT, and it only works with a CRT television. But yeah, this is the 3D system. All right, that wasn't worth the effort. All right. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so this is 3D Hot Rally, which I think is funny because later when they had those ads for like Hot Mario or whatever, which I thought was fun. But like it's kind of weird because they kind of inserted them into the. Okay, so this is a disc fax game, and so it has the protective shutter. Anyway, let's give that a run. One 900 Hot Mario. Yes. I will fix your plumbing. No. Shut it down. Okay. Oh my gosh, we've been going almost 3 hours. Thank you everyone for popping in. Still have my super scope. Yes. All right. So 3D Hot Rally. Oh, look, they're going around. It's who needs Mario Kart World? I got 3D Hot Rally. Always demanding hotter Marios. Okay. So the service data was how you could. So if you went to one of the fax kiosks, you could send data right to Nintendo. And I think if you this is one of the ways you could have won the gold disc games that they had a few of. Yeah. So yeah. All right, name. Let's just start. Okay. Course one. Okay. Yep, the Super Scope had a receiver box. I'm not sure if it would work with LCD because it still detected a flash from the screen. But yeah, you're right. With the receiver box, that would be a good test. I feel like, yeah, I don't know. You're making me want an FDS, and I'm already on the fence about one. Saru, how do you not have a Famicom Disk System? Talk to me later. I'll help set you up. All right. Now, before we go into it too much, I can't pause. If I press the select button, this is the 3D mode. So it's every other frame would be projecting to the shutter glasses. I'm going to turn that off right now, but like that's how that worked. I remember it being more Mario Karty than it is. I think I'm wrong. But I mean, it's definitely like the chunky racers, the idea of a slightly fantasy world that Mario and Luigi are the racers. You know what? I think I oversold this. My brain was thinking that this was a proto Mario Kart, but like, it's still a fun game, and like, and those H things work kind of like the coins. Yeah, no, I'm just trying to make it work in my brain now. I could have just as easily said this is a prototype Excite truck or something. Because like if a parachute came out right there during that jump, then I'd have some. But yeah, you got your branching paths. Still looks pretty good, and it looks really good with the 3D system. It really does. Hey, look, that was Rainbow Road for a minute. No, I'm pushing it too hard. But you see, you got your Mario elements and stuff like that. It's definitely more of a fantasy type thing than like the realistic racers. No, I oversold it. It's not a proto Mario Kart. But it is by the team that made Mario Kart, so I can't help but think there might have been some. But you see all the fantasy element. No. It plays really well too. I don't know if it's coming across well enough, but it's pretty responsive. I'm just bad at racers. That's not the game. I'd say it plays similar to Rad Racer, but definitely more of a like a fantasy, theme to it. And it's got like campaign modes, like you can make data or whatever you need to unlock the stuff for sending in the fax mode and stuff like that. Okay, I'm gonna try it this way this time. And you can see it's more than just laps, this is a really hot rally. Oh, okay. There's a real sense of speed to it that a lot of Famicom racers don't have as much. Missed them both. Missing everything. Is it each for hot? I'm sorry I'm not reading comments right now. As soon as this run is done, I will get caught up. But I'm bad enough at video games already so I'm hoping you're writing interesting things right now, but I'm afraid I'm missing reading them. This is like really interesting use of color, because Famicom Grand Prix, the original game, was not like this at all. For one thing, Famicom Grand Prix was a top-down game. Wait, am I thinking of F1 race? But anyway, regardless, it was either, but like it wasn't like this. It wasn't like this at all. This is definitely more of like a fantasy game. It's definitely like. Nope, I'm gonna stick by what I originally said. This is a point between Nintendo's realistic racers and making something like Mario Kart. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to saying it's a stepping stone game. I'm gonna say this is a proto Mario Kart world. Look at this. I'm not just racing laps. I'm going from stage to stage. It's open world. It's not open world. I'm taking a lot of damage. I think I'm about to die, but that's okay. dig the music too. Can I pause? Oh, I can pause. Oh, and I can repair mid course. So you see, these are the choices I've made right here, the different ones, and there's my final goal. So like, and this game's pretty huge because this is course 1. There's like 3 courses, and each of them has multiple branching paths. Okay, I'm gonna read some comments right now. Just a second. Plus the dino lamps, yeah. Okay. 3D Hot Rally gets referenced in so many Nintendo games over the years. Yep. Okay. All right. Super Scope. Okay. Sequel more like the pole position. Yeah. I can see the pole position connections definitely. I mean, the knockout tour is rally racing. Yep. Those screaming bushes. Yeah. I mean, the eyes in the clouds and bushes. Yeah, the definite Mario vibes. Yeah, definitely. Rad Racer is what it plays most like, I think. And Rad Racer also had, yeah. I think the Famicom version of Rad Racer actually did support the shutter glasses, but when they World Runner did, like 3D World Runner, but like when they released them in the United States, they made them red green rather than whatever. Kind of like Micro Machines. Yeah, kind of like Micro Machines, a top-down racer. I'm actually feeling the Mario Kart world of it now. Thank you! It's a shame this never came to the States. I think it would have done all right. Yeah, I agree. Okay, I'm going to go back to the game now. Hold on, let's see what I can do for repair. Neat! Okay, there's Mario and Luigi doing the repairs. Okay, that's not very Mario Kart. That's cool. Oh, and then it clears my damage. Okay, but it wastes time. I haven't played this in a long time. I think it's one of the best games for the 3D system, and it's really the one that they were really pushing with it. I'm kind of worried that a lot of people haven't played this because they think it requires the 3D system. It doesn't. I gotta shift gears. Yeah, I know. I'm dead. But yeah. But yeah, you can save. You can like it's pretty epic, to tell you the honest truth. Like, it's definitely the most ambitious racing game Nintendo had made up to that time. It's quite a bit more going on with it than a game like Rad Racer or something like that. Well, Rad Racer wasn't actually Nintendo themselves. That was Square, actually, who made that. But Nintendo licensed it for the US. Yeah, it's super cute though. It's super cute. Like all the different art and stuff. It's just it's adorable. It's adorable. Yeah, I didn't shift gears at all. I just failed. But anyway, 3D Hot Rally, love it. Probably gonna put this up on the store actually because I have another copy in my permanent collection. I'm really worried that sometimes I'm gonna sell my only copy of something that I really want to play. I asked Google if there's a music from this game in Mario Kart World, and the AI said Mario Kart World isn't out yet. Yeah. Okay, Goonies time. Who are the people who wanted to see Goonies still here? Okay, let's go for it. Oh my gosh, Kellen, it must be so late where you are right now. I just thought about that. Thank you very much for sticking with this. Imagine not wanting to see some Goonies. Guys, it's getting pretty late. It was a lot of fun. I subscribed. Thank you, Richard, and hope to see you again. I try to do these every Friday recently. This is my 4th in a row. I hope I can keep that up. My work schedule changes sometimes, but if you're subscribed, it'll let you know. So thank you so much for popping in. You've never watched Goonies? Kind of a classic. You should. But I didn't watch it till I was an adult. So do you think I'm going to get content struck for the chiptune version of Cyndi Lauper's song? Oh, yeah, Thursday night for you. Sorry, it's Friday morning for me. So this is, yeah. So when my wife was a kid, her brother was like several years older than 7, 9 years older. He was quite a bit older than, and he had a Famicom. And my wife was just a little kid when this came out, maybe 5 years old, and he was junior high school student. So my wife really wanted to like impress her, like be a good sister. So her brother wanted this game, but he'd already spent his Christmas money on buying Kid Icarus, and he wanted this game. And so basically he tricked my wife into thinking she wanted this game, and she spent her Christmas money to buy this game, and he was the only one with the Famicom, and he would play it and she would watch him play it. It's kind of a sad story, but she still has nostalgia because it made him happy, and that's really what she didn't have any idea of, the concept of the value of money at that time, or anything she particularly wanted to get for herself. Anyway, I think it's a cute story, but it's also like kind of sad. And this song right now is "Goonies Are Good Enough" by Cyndi Lauper. How do I pick up my bombs? Or do I have? Is there a maximum number of bombs? I forgot how to do bombs. Just a moment. I haven't played this in a while. Do I do select to do a bomb? How do I? Just a moment. I gotta remember how to play this. Oh, okay, that's how to set bombs. Okay. All right. I wasted my bomb, but hold on. I'll just kick some mice until I get another bomb, like you do. All right. Now, what did I have to bomb? No, I have to bomb those like ghost door things. Mikey, famous for bombs. What's funny is, since they had the Goonies license, they also put Mikey from the Goonies into their game YY World, like their Konami mashup platformer. Oh, there's the key. Okay. Oh, he's got a gun. All I've got is kicking, and well, I guess I've got bombs when you think about it. Hold on. Okay. No, wait. How do I? Oh, I ran out of time. Okay. Anyway, Goonies. But as you can see, it's really different from the Commodore 64 version, which I think was not made by Konami. I don't remember. I haven't played super far into it, so I don't know. I don't know if the Truffle Shuffle makes a appearance, but probably not. Oh, sorry. I was trying to read comments for a second. Sorry about that. Oh yeah, you can't jump up there. Is that one of the Blues Brothers? What the? That very much looks like a Blues Brother. Can I destroy him? Oh, I can only, like... Yeah, that's definitely a Blues Brother. Did they acquire that license too? Or did they just... I can kind of see why this didn't come out in America. Although, weirdly enough, it did come out as a Play Choice game. Like, their arcade system actually got Goonies for some reason. Okay, there's another key. Oh, maybe I needed 2 keys. Oh no, the Blues Brothers are back! Jake and Elwood are gonna mess me up. Oh, okay, there must be another key up there. Okay, I guess I need 3 keys. Oh no, can I kick him? Can I kick him? I can. That's important. I died on my own bomb. There was a scene where one of the sons sings in the movie. Okay. Okay, I don't have any bombs now. I'm gonna need to kick some mice to get bombs, just like the real world. Okay. Okay, avoid. Oh. Okay. I saved the kid. Okay. Can I leave now? No. I really hope, like, one of my Saturn stream got taken down for a number of hours until I edited it because I had the Magic Knight Ray Earth song playing in part of it. So I really hope I don't get sued by Cyndi Lauper for the chiptune version of Goonies are good enough. Okay, that's my last key. Okay, there we go. All right. Just beat this. But yeah, this disk system version is exactly the same as the cartridge version. But the advantage of was that is that at the time the cartridge version would have cost the equivalent of about $50, whereas the disk system version as a disk writer title would be like maybe like 1,000 yen, 1,500 yen, like way cheaper. So like there was a lot of, so basically it was a way for them to just port their cheaper games and double dip, make some money. You know, the cartridge is already at the used video game store, so they're not going to be making a lot from there, but like to sell it as a budget release. So a lot of the smaller games got, Bomberman got a disc writer version. A number of other third-party games did as well. It was a good way to make a little extra money off the games. Smart. So like if you yeah, it was way cheaper than buying a brand new cartridge. And if you just wanted to play the game and you don't care that all you're going to get is a sticker, no manual. Some of them had like photocopied manuals, or some of them had the machines would spit out something. I have a few of them. They're like, they fold out. But most of those have been lost to time. All right, let me read some comments. Sorry about that. I'm really behind. All right. They're on a mission from God. Yeah. Let's see. This one's played Robert Davi and Joe. Okay. All right, man. I got to get rolling. Thank you so much, Andrew, for coming in. Sorry, I think I missed you. You're already gone, but thank you for popping in. And for everyone, thank you for popping in. And again, if you like this and you think you'd like to see it another time, subscribe. That would be awesome. Or give it a like. Hold on. If you think what we're doing is fun at all, we've got a Discord. Let me invite you all in there. Just a second. You can come and talk about what we're doing and stuff like that. Might be fun. Invite people. Okay, this link is good. If you're watching this a day that it's not live, this link is probably already expired, but just send me a message or whatever if you want to join it. Here you go. There's a link to our Discord if you want to join. Oh yeah, you need to rescue a Goonie in each stage, otherwise the game loops instead of going to the final level. Oh, that makes sense. All right, Cindy, we'll sick the ghost of Captain Lou on you. Oh. With the game and Goonies 2, I feel Konami made the state of Oregon much more exciting than it actually is. Yes, the iconic Goonies cross. No need to charge for manufacturing chips. Exactly. All right. You didn't miss me. I didn't miss you. Thank you very much for popping in. We got some legends popping into the stream tonight. Oh my goodness. So happy. So happy. Oh, Cosmic Miso, thank you for joining the Discord. Thank you very much. I just got a notification. Thank you very much. All right. Again, this would be a we've done a number of games right now. This is a time we could end it, but if you guys want me to keep going, I'm still good for a little while. Well, actually, yeah, I'm still good for a little while. I could do another game. Feeling up to it? Just see what I got on my pile of games to play. Okay, yeah. If you guys are into it, I will pop in something else. Let's try. What's good? Pull something from over here. Why don't we try that tarot game? That's kind of interesting, right? That's kind of interesting. I think there's only one side of a disc that's the mystery left. No, we did all the mystery ones. Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, let's try that tarot thing. That's kind of interesting. Then we can probably wrap up. I don't know. I do have to work later today, and I want to ship out. Actually, no, now I don't have anything to ship out because Pook Ninja has decided to add some stuff to his box. So maybe I don't need to ship today. Okay. And this is one of the ones that is basically the art is almost exactly the same on both sides. The only thing they changed was the A and B. So we got several different kinds. Okay. Now, this is different from the one that came. There was a tarot game that came out in the United States that was done by Rare, called Taboo: The Sixth Sense, and I don't think this is that game. All right. Okay, that is very interesting dissonant music. Oh wow. Kinda digging it. There's a lot of like noise in it, but it's really ominous. This sounds like the start of a creepypasta. Sorry if you guys don't mind. I'm gonna let this play a moment more. Yeah, this is like based off the tarot work of some like famous, like, I don't know, probably TV psychic or something like that. Oh, it gets even. Whoa, what was that? This is definitely the start of a creepypasta. I might have to make that. I am digging this. I'm gonna see if this track is on YouTube. This goes in a playlist. Okay, I'll get into it. Sorry, but dang. All right. I'm just gonna put in my name as Can't switch it to English. That's fine. Okay. Okay. Do I want to find out about love, business, or study? That's fun that they got some English in there. Renai, love. Okay. Shigoto, business. I guess work, business, and benkyo, study. So, what do we want to figure out? A lot of games of this generation were katakana just because. So it's like don't basically it's asking you like what do you want to know your future about. But yeah, a lot of games of this era didn't use kanji just because the character set would have been too complicated. All right. Okay, the green wants to find out about love. All right, let's find out about love. Okay, heart, but okay, Valentine, cross. Okay, Sube. Okay. Okay. We'll choose heart. Please wait. Okay. Now it is generating. Oh, I already know my game store is not going to do well. Nobody buys anything anymore. That's okay. All right. Okay, so I got to put in the B side to actually shuffle the cards. That's interesting. Okay. They can't buy it if none of my games are listed. I have like over 1,000 games listed right now. Oh, okay. Holding the button shuffles the cards, so I can stop whenever I want. Oh, that's so interesting. Okay, so if I so I can shuffle as much or as little as I want, and the D-pad is actually moving it around as well. That's very, very interesting mechanic. Okay, and then pressing B puts them in. Okay, so they're not. Maybe it's not just sprites. There might actually be something on the other side of the card. Okay, so now I choose the card I want. Tell me what card. So let's call this row A and row B. What card should we take? Yeah, that's really neat. It's legit interesting. Okay. All right, B7. Okay, so we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Okay, give me some other ones. A5. Okay. Okay. Give me another one. I think we need about 5 more. Okay, B3. Okay. Okay. A10. Okay, that was 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. A4. Okay, we need 2 more. This is totally random now. Okay, B1 and 1 more. Bingo. Nice. And B8. Okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. All right. Let's see what we get. Okay. Oh, insert side B. Eh? Aren't I on side B now? I am on side B. What are they talking about? The devil. Okay. A button. Okay. Akuma, the devil. Okay, and it's gonna say what that card means, I guess. Okay. Okay. I don't know if we're doing well so far. Okay, let's turn this one over. It's interestingly put together. It's super creepy. goes hard. Yee. Whoa. Okay, we've got the devil and death. You guys, I'm not standing on this office chair anymore. This might be the end of me. Okay, come on, something nice, Justice. Dang, the art is unique. So weird. Okay, let's keep going. So this is because there's a lot of like big sprites or it is loading with each card. You can hear it loading now. The lovers. So there's unique music for each card. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm digging this. This is. I have a copy of this up on my store right now. I think I've had it on there for like 3 years, but I need to put this video up there to show people how neat this is. Okay, let's keep going. The Wheel of Fortune, Wheel of Fate. I don't know. Oof. I gotta know who did the music on this. Like, this game really goes hard. All right. Okay, what's next? The Chariot. What's with everybody being upside down? That was a short track. They were like, well, what can we do for the Chariot? Yeah, I'll do a couple notes. That'll be fine. Okay, 2 more cards. Kids who want to poop your pants. Whoa. I both like it and don't like it at all, but I like it. Okay, I think I'm going to put a copy. I've got 2 copies of this. I'm going to put the other copy in my permanent collection. This is neat. All right. Oh, so okay. Now we got to put in side A, probably to get the final evaluation of everything. Okay. So the cards have general interpretations that many people follow, but you find it more fun when you just look at the cards and find your own meaning. Yeah, totally. Oh, okay, that was it. Okay. If you guys are okay, can I do one more? Is that okay? I mean, if this is really boring, I can turn this off, but I kind of want to see what else we get. Go for it? Okay. All right, I'm going to continue being A. Okay, let's do business this time. Star, okay. Oh, okay, we can have different patterns. Do we want the star pattern or like the V pattern? Let's do the star. Okay. Okay, so within each category, there's multiple different like layout patterns we can do. Oh, sorry, Kellen. I chose the star already. Okay, so hit the A button. So I can move the cards around however I want. Oh, is that why some of them were upside down? Did they come out upside down because of the shuffling process? Like you see, some of them are upside down. Is that? I'm not sure. Yeah, it must be. Okay, that's enough. I mean, again, it's only mildly interactive in the first place, but it's yeah. Okay, give me some numbers. Just throw some numbers out there. A1. Okay, A1. Okay, this will be a smaller pattern, so we don't need as many, but yeah, just throw some numbers. B4. Okay. B7. Okay. B8. Okay, we got B4 again. A11. A1, it's how steak is done. Oh, A1 is gone already. Okay. Let's see. AI. A1, AI. Okay, did I do B8 already? Yeah, I did that. Okay. A6. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's it. A lot of disc swapping, but I understand why. With all the different music and all the big sprites, they probably need. Okay, upside down strength. Okay. Sorry, I'm going a little faster this time because I just want to see some of them. Hey, I like that track. I wonder if this is using the FM synthesis in the Famicom Disk System. Not all games did, but there's some definite awesome stuff going on here. Okay. I'm just absolutely digging this whole vibe. I just love that there was an era where you could make a game like this and sell it at full price, you know. Let's keep going. I mean, very limited animation, but it adds something to it. Okay. I like the scales there. All right. Okay, I think this. Oh, just a moment. I'm sorry for those of you who aren't digging this as much as me, but it's so different from Taboo the Sixth Sense. So different. That was a short piece of music. Okay. Oof. Oh my goodness. How long have I been? Oh my, 3.5 hours. Oh, this. Okay. All right. I think this is probably a good. Oh yeah, this definitely nails the presentation. All right. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. All right. I think probably this is the point where I should probably stop because I actually have some work to do in about 40 minutes. So I need to clean up a little before then. Thank you everyone for popping in today. Really, really appreciate you joining me tonight. And I look forward to these every week. They bring such positivity to my week, and it keeps me from doom scrolling and watching the news and feeling bad. It shows me that there's some really awesome people out there in the world. Thank you for just joining me and talking about games and chatting, and I love this. I love this. Thank you all for being here, for sticking around to the end of the stream. If you like what I'm doing, come again sometime. That would be the best. But if you can't, that's okay too. Life is busy, but just pop in sometime. I'm happy to know everybody's doing well, and I know that sometimes it can seem a little hopeless out there. So just be excellent to each other, and more so than that, be excellent to yourself. Because when seeing everything that's going on these days, it's sometimes easy to just spiral. And just know that there's other people out there. People care about you, and that all of you are very, very special. So thank you very much for tuning in today, and I will see you again, hopefully next week around the same time. So anyway, thank you very much. Until next time, just let's take care of each other and ourselves. Okay, bye-bye. Yeah, love you all. Bye-bye.